Nigerians, they are bad eggs. You understand? We are many in our country, and there's something I want the world to know is we Nigerians, we are born with this kind of struggle spirit. Most people tend to do their struggle through illegal crimes just to survive. You understand? So it's not that they are not bad Nigerians. They are bad Nigerians. They are good ones. But the bad ones tends to spoil the image more than even people even knowing that they are good Nigerians. Likewise, like it is not only Nigeria. Do you know even the Ghanaians, they scam? The Ghanaians, they are scammers in the Ghanaians. Do you know? So
Of course, I've heard of.
even Benin Republic, even in all African countries, there are scammers. You understand? But it just tends to be that Nigeria is at that top because Nigeria is always coming out in every news. Nigerian this, Nigerian that. Yes, Nigerians are committing crimes. We are not saying Nigerians are not committing crimes. You understand? But what I'm just trying to say is that any Nigerian that commits crime is left to the country, their immigration, to deport them back to Nigeria. Like Germany now the Germans have decided we don't want these bad eggs in our country anymore. We are sending you back to your country. It's simple as that. It's not that now. It's not that you saw the Germans carrying stick, doing protests. No, their immigration went into action to deport the bad eggs that want to spoil their children or that want to spoil the country. So it's as simple as that. So, like, what I'm trying to say is, any country that you see, okay, this is a criminal, deport that criminal. If possible, imprison the criminal, then later deport. That is not an issue. Nobody is supporting evil. If you do bad, you do bad. The country, the immigrations should do the necessary, not the citizens. Because this issue of people going into the citizen, taking laws into their hand, it's your country. But what I just want to say is, if this thing escalates to, okay, other countries start to say, okay, now we too, we don't want foreigners. Ghana are doing their own. If Nigeria tend to start their own, you understand? People will criticize Nigeria because Nigeria own will be very loud. But
Okay,
Nigeria's own will be the most loudest.
Can I ask you?
I'm hearing you, bro.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, go on, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. So what I want to ask? Okay, so let's say we come as our brothers. We come to Nigeria, right? And then when I arrive there, I come to your country and then I kidnap your young girls from 14 years old to 16 years old. We take those girls, we put them in, let's say, somewhere in Lekki, in a room there. And then we inject them with drugs. And then we force them to prostitution, right? After we done that, and now we make money out of those kids. How do you feel as a father or a nation from there? I'm climbing from South Africa, doing that, kidnapping young girls, and then we just had now girls that have been taken out from Captain Park. They've been taken, like you see, what they do, most of the Nigerians here, they put post as if you want to come to work or whatsoever, like fake jobs post, or they take kids who are like young kids. Most of the girls they grow faster than guys. I know. I think everyone knows that. So they take those girls and they force them to prostitution, and they still inject them with drugs, and then now they're doing prostitution. So how would you feel as a father, or if that was your sister or your child? How would you feel like that?
You gave a good point, and for me to address that is, for you coming to Nigeria as a South African, for you to have that kind of ideology that you want to camp a Nigerian girl, put her in the house, inject her drug or do anything, you must have gotten an idea from either a Nigerian who have given you that idea on how to do things. That kind of thing is wrong. You understand? And for a Nigerian to be doing that in your country, it's a crime. It's criminal. I don't support such evil. Whenever you see that kind of evil, you do what? You call the police. That person should be arrested and be what? And be taken to the court or deported back to Nigeria, because that is criminal. Because why will you take someone's daughter, inject her, use her for prostitutes, and be gaining money like what you said? It's criminal. I don't support such a thing. But I want to make it I want to give you another perspective of it, is that when things like this occur, you as a South African that you've heard or this kind of thing, you report. You understand? Because I feel Nigerians doing that, for a Nigerian, in my own way, for a Nigerian to get a South African girl, inject her, use her as prostitutes. First of all, let me ask you, like, what do you mean, like that? What do you mean using her as prostitutes? What do you mean? I want you to explain.
I have okay, I want to answer also these people that are saying there's a big lie, Nigeria can do that. I have all the videos. It's also on if they check and Google that the thing about people, they don't do research. They just take what has been AI on Twitter or Facebook. They don't research. Like it's from my side. If you go to my page, I have all the proof from the news reporters. They went there to that building. They went there. They took out girls, young girls, from a disadvantaged area in Tembisa. I have all the videos, all the proof in my timeline. It's there. So people that are saying here, I see the comments saying, no, it's a lie. There's no lie. Everything is there on my timeline. And then secondly, other thing I want to say. So most thing that is happening here, right? I prefer someone when they do their research, they don't believe whatever has been posted on the thingy. In the thing, there was people now, they use xenophobic attack that was happened back in those videos, right? That happened because of the people that were getting tired from the government. Government's not doing nothing. It's protecting the illegal immigrants. So I don't like calling people as foreigner, whatever, illegal immigrants, right? So basically, what's happening? People come to the country as using a visa, a holiday visa, not using a business visa, because they know very well if they use a business visa, the government is going to want a 5 million to be invested coming to do a business here. Secondly, you need to make sure all your papers are in order.
Okay.
You use only you use some of the people now. We just had a founding the Department of Education. There's like a lot of things that have been found. Like people apply to study in South Africa. They enroll. After enrolling, they only probably go for a month and then they drop out. After that, they don't know where these people went. They disappear. Even the address they gave is no longer. They move to other address. I don't know which address they went. And then they start doing businesses. Other ones, they go and powder business. Other ones, they go. Remember now, you are stranded in a country. And also other thing that I have friends, like Nigerian friends I have. So some of the people, what they do, they call their friends from Nigeria. They say, no, I have a job for you here. You will work. So now when you get here in the country using that holiday visa, you arrive in the country and then now the person now tells you, my guy, this is what we're doing here. There's no job. You have to come and go to the street and sell. So now you have no option. You have to go and sell the drugs because now you have been lied from the start. You know. So sorry.
Okay. Sorry. Like I understand what you are saying, but I was trying to understand what you mean by Nigerian. Like you said they are Nigerians. You understand? So what you mean by when they inject them and they use them for prostitutes? I want you to elaborate.
Okay,
I want you to explain that for me to understand.
Okay, so you see what happens. Okay. When they take these kids, they want them to do these prostitutions or whatsoever they're doing there in the room where they're getting changed by men, a lot of men. They don't do the things in a right sense. You understand? So they inject them drugs. I've never taken drugs, so I know there's like one they inject. So they inject drugs. And they were explaining that if you go to my timeline, I wish you can go to my timeline, then you can see that video. They inject them the drugs, and then they force them to do the meaning selling their body. Right?
Okay.
They
Okay.
sell their body. They sell their body. Even in Durban, in Durban, Jacinta. They went there in Durban. There were
Okay.
girls that were calling them, but then now the police were stopping them. But some of our police here, they're under bribe. They're getting
Okay.
bribed. So
Okay.
basically, the people who runs those things, those brothel, they pay the police. They have connection into some of the political people in politics. They are involved in that thing, in those things. You know, so that's why
Okay.
most of
Sorry to cut you. Like you say you say they inject them. Like I want to clarify something. Now,
yes.
do you want to beat your chest to tell me that there are no South Africans that are doing prostitutes? I want you to answer that question.
No. I'm not saying there's no. I'm talking about kids here. I'm not talking about older people who can make their decisions. I'm talking about kids. I don't care about the older ones.
Okay, kids. Okay,
Yes.
like I want to tell you something. Something that you need to know is that when you say a Nigerian is crime, I'm not supporting that. But what I want you to know, I want to give you some enlightenment on things like that. Most times is.
But
Now,
I'm talking about things that are happening here. I stay here.
Wait, I know that things like that
yes.
are happening.
And I go in the streets because I'm part of the party as well. I'm part of Patriotic Alliance, so PA. I see what's happening.
Okay, I want to tell you something. Currently now, if you go to your YouTube, they are in South Africa. They are looking for 3 girls that spike a drink of some group of foreigners. I don't really know if they are. I think they are Africans. 3
yes,
South Africans.
It happens. No one is denying about that.
Like I want to give you this point. They spike their drinks and stole all their property. They are looking for them right now. My question is because if you are looking for all this kind of crime or spike,
no, I'm not
South
even
African
done.
girls. South African girls are. I'm not even done.
I only asked you for one simple thing. I haven't
your question. I've answered your question. I told you already.
Yes.
I told you.
Yes.
Things like that is crime. That I told you already. Things like that is crime.
Can I have my time? Can I have my time now to talk as you did have your? I was listening to you the whole time. I know.
I understand you, bro. Like I already told you that things like that is crime. That you can report to the police. They can deport them or send them to jail or prison, whatsoever. But now I'm trying to give you another point now that the South African ladies that deals with prostitutes, that when foreigners come, they call them and they spike Africans. Mostly, we've heard stories of several Nigerians.
No, let me correct you there.
Their drink.
Let me correct you there.
I'm coming. South African ladies spike several Nigerians drink in Cape Town. You can check your YouTube. They spike their drink.
I don't have to check. I don't have to check that. I know what you're talking about.
Now,
I know what you're talking about. Can I?
Is that not a crime?
That's a crime. You see, you trying to how can I put it? You're trying to put things in my mouth where I haven't even said anything yet. You are the one who keeps on talking. As I said to you, you haven't even gave me time to talk. I said I heard what you said. What you said now about the YouTube whatsoever, I know that's a crime. Those girls who they even ask citizens. They put it in a page called Mapepandaba. We had to get those people to identify them, right? And we did help some of the Nigerians, and they got it. And then they were apprehended by police. And then another one that you want to say on those girls is also the videos, the many videos on YouTube where girls were stripped naked by Nigerians guys because they stole, and then they beat them up, right?
No, I didn't I didn't tell you they beat them up. I told you
There's other one. There's other one.
I
I'm
told
saying
you they spiked their
I'm saying
drink.
there's other one.
You
So I'm
understand?
saying I know about the spike thing.
So
There's another one.
they spike several Nigerians because they know when they know Nigerian guys, they have money. Yeah.
But
So
my guy, can I please have my time? Can I please have my time to?
Wait, you've spoken.
No, but I was answering you. I was answering. No, I haven't spoken.
Calm.
Me, you asked me a question.
Example of,
but you asked me a question, and I answered you. I said to you, it's a crime.
Spiking Nigerians' drinks, stealing their property.
Can I talk now?
Now you can talk.
Because you keep on disturbing me every time I'm trying to talk.
Talk. I won't disturb you now. Talk.
Yes. So if you come to a country, right, you come with the right papers. You cannot come to another country. You want to be documented here. It doesn't work like that. When you come to a country, let's say if I go to Mozambique, I'm gonna apply for my visa or whatsoever to go to that country, and also make sure I have a medical insurance. I don't go to another country without a medical insurance. If I have to stay in that country, they will ask me, what are you coming to do in this country? You understand? And then I'll answer, okay, I'm coming for holiday. If I'm coming for holiday, I'll come for holiday. And then after my holiday is done, I have to go back to my country. I don't overstay, right? If I get sick in that country, I'm going to use my medical insurance that I paid for to go to the hospital. And I'm not going to go to a public hospital. I'm going to go to a private hospital, right? And then if I'm going to stay in that country, if I'm going to do business there, I'm going to pay a 5 million for investing in that country and hire South Africans in that country. Unless it's a scarce skill that I'll hire someone else who has a scarce skill, right? And then when I'm there, my kids, I will take them to a private school and also have medical insurance when they go to what? A private hospital. So basically, what South Africans are fighting for, you cannot want to fight to go to a public health care that is reserved for South Africans. Because that when you go to that, you're using a taxpayer's money. You're gonna tell me you pay tax. No, there's a difference between a VAT and a payee and a tax, right? So now, as South Africans, me, as where I work, I get deducted more for tax. I think you have seen how South Africans are crying over how high is our tax here, right? And then also now, the mothers here in the country, they're complaining about their kids not getting slots for their children. Categorizing the illegal immigrants, right, to go to public school. That's not even supposed to happen. They're supposed to go to a private school. And also the many shops that you see in CBD Johannesburg, those shops, most of them, they're not even paying, some of them, they're not even paying tax. When I say tax, I'm talking about South African Revenue Services. That's called SARS.
Okay.
And then also another thing now, another thing that people don't get it. People fabricate some of the videos and the stories. And then they take videos from back in the years, probably 2020 or 2018, and then they make it like, look at how they're doing, they're doing xenophobic whatsoever, right? And then there was a video where the guy on March and March was beating the other guy. It was not even a foreigner person was getting beaten. It was a South African person was getting beaten because he was pickpocketing people. And then they said no, and then they changed the whole thing. They put it there. They said, no, look at South Africans. They're beating out a Ghanaian. There was not even a Ghanaian person. A Ghanaian person was not even beaten. They only asked him a simple question: why? What did you come to do in the country? And he responded. And then also there was a problem with his passport.
Okay.
You cannot go. I cannot go to Nigeria the same day and come back to Nigeria and come back to South Africa. It doesn't make sense.
Hello,
Okay, bro. So can I talk? Can I
please call me people?
Okay, come in, bro.
Dalilunga, how you doing?
I'm fine, and you? Good evening.
I hope you know who is talking now.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, my brother from South Africa, I am a Nigerian. I am here to actually debunk you because what
To
you are
what?
saying, I'm here to debunk you. What you are saying,
Okay.
you're going around circles. So let me
I'm not going around circles. I was saying many things at once because
let me give you the facts. And these
yes.
facts I'm giving you, I already sent most of them to the host. The host can bear me witness right now. Is that correct, darling Younger?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, let me start by talking about crime. You made mention about crime. Do you know,
So
my friend, do you know the ISS, Institute for Security Studies, says the most crime committed in South Africa are committed by South Africans?
nope.
This
Okay. Can I
this
disturb you
is
there?
this
I have a
this is
proof.
bad.
I have a proof.
This this
60% of
this
crime
is
is illegal
this
immigrants.
this is fact. This is fact. You don't
I
know.
didn't send you on a DM.
You don't know more than this
I
person.
do know. I
So
do know.
if
I have the proof. I have the proof.
if you are saying it,
60% is
if you
illegal
are saying it,
immigrants.
if you are saying it, where are your reference?
I will
What
send
is your
you.
reference?
I do.
Are
I
you
will
telling
send
me?
you.
Are you telling me? Are you telling
I
me
will
you know
send
more than?
you.
Are you
I
telling
will
me you know
send
more
you.
than these government bodies? Are you telling me as a single person you know more than these government bodies?
I never said it.
So
I never said it. The thing with you, right?
You are just
The
scared.
the the thing with you, and I said it. I said illegal immigrants. That's why I don't point out. I don't point out.
Let me leave that. Let me go
That
on.
that's that's why I don't.
You talk
That's why
about healthcare. You talk about
That's why I
healthcare.
don't point out any. I said I don't want to call.
You talked about healthcare. You talk about healthcare. Now let me tell you. It's like you do not know. Let me tell you. Do you know the name of the Minister of Health in South Africa? Do you know who he is?
Are you talking about Poppy? Which one are you talking about first? There's many. We have stats here. You talk about something that you see online. We have stats here.
The Minister of Health.
We have a lot. Which minister? There's a lot of ministers. Which minister are you talking about?
He came out today. Not my words. He said, healthcare is a fundamental human right. It is.
No. That's your mistake. You must go. You must. That's a lie, my brother. That's a lie, my brother. You cannot go. You cannot go to a country. You cannot go to a foreign country. No. Because you cut me off while I was still speaking. I was still speaking. You cut me off.
Not listen.
No.
If you don't want to listen,
no, there's no such thing. Are you telling me I'll go to Nigeria and say? Are you telling me? I'm asking you. Are you telling me I must go to Nigeria and go to a government hospital and say no? You must give me medication. You must treat me. No, I have to have a medical insurance. Don't try to justify something that is not there. Don't try to justify. No. Don't just say public health care is for South African citizens only. You must, if you are in the country, you must have a medical insurance. You must have a medical insurance. You must go to a private hospital. Simple as that. Don't try to fight for the citizens of this country. Don't fight for what is meant for the South African citizens of the country. They are paying tax. They are paying tax. Don't try to justify. No, that's the thing I'm fighting about. Even Pakistan, Bangladesh, because I was not done. You jumped in when I was still talking.
Can you let him finish?
I cannot let him talk because I was still talking. He did jump me when I'm talking. He disturbed me when I was talking.
Bro, let him finish.
I was not finished. You cannot stop me when I'm because I was the first guy. He was talking. I never disturbed him. He was talking until I was listening. I was listening the whole life. I was listening to the whole life. He was talking. He was the one talking nonstop, and then the host was just listening and just to say yes. I was listening the whole time. When and then I walked in and I said I asked him, the first guy. I asked, can I say one simple thing? And then he said yes. And then after that, he asked me as well that the girls that are spiking. I answered yes, that's a crime. I never said no, it's not a crime. And then I was still talking. Then you jumped in. You're like, no, can I disturb you? And the health minister, what that no. I wanted to go deeper than that. I wanted to say there is not only Nigerians who are committing crimes here.
Thank
There's
you very
Mozambique,
much.
there's Zimbabweans, there's Pakistans, Bangladesh, and Ghana. There is Ghana as well doing crimes here. As much as there's no like a lot of like Ghanaians who does the crime, but there is Ghanaians who are doing crime. But there's stats here, there's Ghanaians who are in prison as well. So it's not only Nigerians who are doing crimes; it is many. But then the one in terms of the drugs and kidnapping, we know Mozambique's they're dealing with cars. Mozambique, they take cars, they steal cars, and they took over the border. They do hide what is the thing called? The one for bombing ATMs and Zimbabweans, and then the minings, the hijack, the mining of they do illegal minings. It's also Mozambique, but we know what Nigerians are famous for here, and they are doing.
Okay.
So
can I talk now?
Even Pakistan and Bangladesh, they're laundering money. They don't bank their money.
Can I talk, bro?
Bro, you're going
Can I
around
talk?
circles. You will not even.
I'm not running a circle. But the thing you are not listening. You are not listening. You know, you are not listening.
You don't have.
Wait, can I talk? Please, can I talk? Can I say something?
I can't. You see, I think you can talk. I think you can talk. I think you can talk. The first guy can talk. He talks politely. This other one is shouting. You are shouting. You are shouting.
Can I say something? Can I say something, please?
You are shouting. Look,
please, one voice. Please, one voice. Please, one voice.
Bro,
now,
please, let me finish my point. Bro, let me finish my point. I was coming. I'm not finished. All right. For the viewers that are listening to this program, the way this brother says it, it looks like the South Africans are not committing crime. It looks like
who never said that?
Immigrants are committing.
They are committing crime in their own country, but we are talking about people who are doing crime who are not from here.
Let me go back to address the issue.
But also Nigerians who are in Nigeria, they do crimes as well in their country. But then the thing that you don't want is people coming from other countries doing crime here.
Let me address the issue of the healthcare. Now, Darling Yunga, for the viewers that are listening to this beautiful program, having to go to the hospital in anywhere in the world to seek for medical attention is a fundamental human right.
That's a lie.
Now, there is a level. There is a level to this. There is a level to this. For example, if you travel from Europe to America and something happened to you, of course, they can permit you to come to the hospital, but there are some certain amounts that they might charge you to pay. Now, they say, now, this is what is wrong with you. We can fix you, but this is the bill you have to pay. That's why I said there is the levels to this. But what we are seeing that they are doing in your country, you guys don't even know if this immigrant can be able to afford this healthcare. Maybe not everybody has these super sicknesses they can't be able to afford to treat.
But why are you coming to a country if you can afford? Why are you doing to another country if you can afford?
Sir, can you let me speak?
Aye.
So some people have the money to get this treatment they deserve. But what we are saying that they are doing in your country, chasing people out of the hospital as if they are animals, locking the gates from them not to even come inside.
What are you doing in a public hospital? What are you doing in a public hospital?
Bro.
Because I will never go to any country. Let's say I'll make an example with the host from Cameroon. I forgot her name now.
Since you are like this,
I'll never go to Cameroon without a medical insurance and having enough money.
It shows that you are uneducated.
Who's uneducated? Me. I can send to you my degree. Me, I'm very uneducated. Who's uneducated? Allow you to speak for what? Because you're talking something that is not there.
Please, can I talk?
Something that's not there. You try to justify what your
Can I talk?
doing in the country.
Please,
Because I'm
can
trying
I
to say to
talk?
you, illegal immigrants are a problem.
Darling Yoga,
One voice, one
Darling Yoga,
voice.
Let Mr. Dixon finish talking, please. I'll
Darling
move to
Yoga,
the next.
please. Darling Yoga, please. This is your show. Can you put a
Yes.
time on it so that
Yes.
everybody can speak for at least 10 minutes? Can you put it so that he keeps disturbing? He won't let me speak.
Okay.
He won't let me say.
Okay. We'll do five minutes, so we can add
Let him
others.
start.
5 minutes.
Give him the 5 minutes. Let him start first so that he will not disturb me when I'm talking. He should
Okay.
start first.
Our South African brother, you can start 5 minutes. Then we'll go to the
Sorry.
next person. If you have something to say, I'm timing now. For 5 minutes, you talk. The next person,
Can
the
I
next
start? Can
person.
I start?
No, I was
Please,
waiting.
please.
I want the first guy who he's been saying he wants to speak.
Please,
Okay.
can I talk? 5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
My bro, Abi, how will I say it? You know, I'm a foreigner to in your country, but let me say my bro as guy to guy.
Yeah.
In South Africa, a Nigerian, a student studying in your school who is studying and also doing Uber was strangled to death, was killed in your country, and by a female South African and by a male South African. Is that a crime?
Can I respond to you now?
And again, I want to ask you, those people, are they foreigners? Because in the court the court, they were declared South Africans, killed in Nigeria. Even till today, we've not heard anything if they were taken to jail or anything. That is one. Secondly, many Nigerians have been drugged because when you spike a drink, is it not drug? Your ladies have spiked a lot of Nigerians drink in South Africa, stole their properties, stole everything. Are they foreigners? Because they are South African ladies. They are not Mozambique ladies. They are not Cameroon. They are not Nigerian girls. They are South African ladies that did that. Secondly, our DJ was shot in South Africa by same South African citizen. DJ Big was shot in his leg. DJ Big, he was shot in his leg in South Africa. He was robbed almost $100 and something thousand from his credit card spent in casino by South Africans. We did not hear about that. Recently, our musician, the video is out through CCTV camera. They stole our gold chain in Cape Town by South Africans. Because most times you people tend to cover up yourself and put all the whole blame on Nigerians. Because I'm giving you occasions that have happened in this same South Africa. You people have dealt with Nigerians stealing. You shot them, you kill them by your people. But later you say 60% of crimes being done in South Africa is linked to Nigerian. That was what your Lucinda that was
Okay, 5 minutes up now.
that was
Can I
heartbroken
respond?
by a Nigerian. We understand what happened through that relationship issues. We are not going there.
Yeah,
So
your 5 minutes. The 5 minutes.
now,
Can I respond?
now, my bro,
So,
I want you to talk about those, because now you said Nigerians, we get a South African girl, put her in the house, drug her, use her for prostitution. That was what you said. You said Nigerians have done. You have videos. You have proof. Me now, I'm giving my own proof. I'm giving my own proof because these students. I'm using my 5 minutes, bro. These students is not time. 5 minutes is a long time. Are you using?
No, it's
check
not.
your phone.
It's done.
This student that was killed was a hardworking Nigerian, a hardworking student. And let me talk, bro. He came to South Africa to study. He's spending thousands of rands in your university. He's not studying there for free. He was able to get himself a car to do Uber. This boy is not selling drug in your country. Let me speak. When I'm speaking,
no, but 5 minutes is a long time pause.
Let me finish.
Let me
time pass.
This
5 minutes
boy
is long
was
time
an
pass.
hardworking boy in your country.
No, 5 minutes long time pass, and he's repeating the same thing.
You killed this Nigerian
No,
that was
5
doing
minutes.
Uber.
Oh, it's been done long time.
Sir, yeah,
It's not
5
long
minutes.
time. It's recently. So those people
Okay,
that killed
can
this
I
Nigerian
I wanna
hardworking
answer.
boy, are they Mozambique? Are they Cameroonians? Are they Ghanaians? Are they
host,
Namibians?
So let us South
host.
African talk now. Yes, let us for 5 minutes,
I
please.
wanna answer.
Hurry up.
I wanna answer and say that guy was not registered to any of the facilities. None of the facilities they came out. They said he's a student there. Let me correct you there. You must go check. None of the facilities said he registered in the school. Secondly, the people that they killed him, it's South Africans. Yes, that is a crime. One thing about me, I'm not biased or whatsoever. I will tell you a truth when it's a truth. We have our own people who are here, who are criminals in our country. That you said about the thing, and also the one I answered you before about the spike thing. I said yes. Now you are repeating it again. But I already answered you about it.
My question
And then
is,
secondly,
that boy is a student. Don't say he was not registered.
I answered you already. You see, you're disturbing me.
Student.
I answered you already. Okay. I told you. But only thing I don't like is the thing of people not taking accountability. I take accountability for my own people.
You're not taking accountability, bro. I told you a Nigerian student studying in your school.
You asked me. You asked me. You asked. Wait. You asked me. Listen to the skill. You asked me. It's not a crime. I said yes. Wait.
Do your country take accountability?
You are not. You are not. You. You see, I don't like this.
He's not selling drugs. Is he selling drugs?
Are you selling me? Are you oh gosh. Host.
Take accountability of that. What you told to me that Nigerians are doing this.
You see now I gave you more than I think I gave you. I gave you 8 minutes. You were talking for 8. I was counting. I'm looking. You spoke for 8 minutes.
Gosh,
you spoke.
You killed him.
I haven't talked. I answered you.
Of that.
Listen. You asked me. Listen. Oh gosh. You asked me. You asked me. Listen. You asked me. You asked me a simple question, right? Did I not answer you? Did I say it's not a crime?
No, you said it was a crime, brother. You said you're not biased.
Yes, thank you. So why is it disturbing me when I told him? He's keep on repeating the same thing. So okay, let's leave that. So now I ask you one thing. Are you guys what they call it? Are you able to talk to your brothers? Why you guys were able to talk to your brothers? Because I know I have a friend who's Nigerian here, like it stays not far from where I stay. He said to me, Nigerians, they can be able to lecture each other, like when they are wrong. But if someone else from another country reprimand them, they will never take it. They will just make it as if they didn't hear anything. They'll miss it. They would rather hear from another Nigerian person to reprimand them when they are wrong, not to hear from another person from another country. Now I'm gonna ask you, isn't it a crime to sell drugs in a foreign country? Isn't it a crime to go to a foreign country without proper papers? Isn't it a country to go to another country without having medical insurance? Is it a crime to go to another country and force young girls who are like from 14 years old to 16 years old to prostitution? Isn't it a crime to humiliate women and treat them as trash just because you bought them? Because there's like girls who goes and sell their bodies, their livings, and also that I don't even entertain. Only thing we are fighting here as South Africans, we want to sort out our own country, meaning sorting out our government, because our government is corrupt, because it's taking bribes from what? From illegal immigrants. That's why they don't hear our cries of what's happening. And also, the last one I'm gonna say, you said something about the spiking. The spiking thing is wrong, but only thing I want to say, I only want people who come from another country to come in a right way. not to come in an incorrect way or illegal way, because we can't trace now people. But there was someone from Mozambique now killed a family, and then he ran out of the border because we can't trace the person, because they came here in illegally. So we cannot know this person now. He went where? He went back to his country. That's why now most of the people in South Africa, they say, please guys, give us space. That you go back home, you sort out your own issues, we also sort out our own issues, so that we can take the government accountability. Because South Africa is governed by its people, by the citizen, as not governed by Ramaphosa. We are the one governing the country. Because we are the one who put Ramaphosa into where he is now.
Okay.
Ramaphosa didn't just go and stand there and to be our president. We're the ones who voted Ramaphosa in power. But now we see Ramaphosa is not in our favor. He is not doing anything. Because now there's a lot of graduates here in the country. There's a lot of youth who are unemployed. Instead, the people, they're taking people who are coming from other countries and pay them peanuts. Because our labor laws, it states you cannot pay someone 60 rand per day to work, or pay them 20 rand or 15 rand an hour. That is not allowed at all.
Bro, your time is up. Can I go on my own now?
No, me, I'll be host. Me, I'm gonna go out now so that other South Africans can come inside, man.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just listen to the conversation.
Thank you.
But please do not interrupt me if you are still going to be here.
No. I'm just gonna text on the conversations. I'm going out now. Okay. I just said what I said, and I also listened to your points.
Thank you.
Cool.
Host, can I go now?
Yeah, you can talk now.
Yes, actually, I'm using this platform to address this situation because this is a very serious matter. And I am addressing all the innocent Africans out there. And I am addressing every good African listening to this program out there. All these things they are saying, 90% of them are all false because we have the data here. We have the statistics here. Do you know the South African High Court ordered the Operation Produla to stop blocking foreigners from getting the healthcare? Nobody has to believe me on this. Just go to the BBC Africa and you will see it. The court ordered the Operation Dudula to stop blocking foreigners from not getting the healthcare. For a person to go to the hospital, it's a fundamental human right. There is a level to it. The Deputy Health Minister of South Africa, I will call his name, the Deputy Health Minister of South Africa, his name is Dr. Joe Fela. That's his name. He said, a person going to receive an healthcare is a fundamental human right. This is how it is everywhere. People must receive the healthcare. Or what's going to happen to them? They can lose their lives. All right, now, if you argue that they don't need to get free healthcare, which I understand, but at least let them in and see if they can be able to afford it. Do you think everyone they pushing out of the hospital? Are you telling me nobody is willing to pay with his own money when he is sick?
Let me just answer that. From the conversations I've had with South Africans, they said that public hospitals are meant for South Africans. Private hospitals are meant for foreign nationals. The public hospitals are free. You see, South Africans have already been able to pay through their taxes. So they don't pay for the...
This is the reason why I'm telling you it's a lie. If it's true, why does the court order the Operation Dudula to stop blocking foreigners not to get the health care? It's on the BBC. I sent it to you. I just sent it to you. And even the Deputy health minister here is condemning the act. So who is lying? Is it the South African government that is lying? Who is lying? Who is telling the truth and who is lying?
You know that the South Africans have been complaining about their government, that their government is not helping their cause. That's why they are taking
Darling
matters
Younger,
into their own hands. Yes, sir.
Darling
Yes,
Younger.
sir. Mm-hmm.
If you, as a Cameroonian, travel to the United States, you need some emergency. There is no such thing as a public or private hospitals. You can go to the hospitals, but you can be charged. You can be charged for the treatment. The American government is going to charge you for coming to receive this treatment, and you are going to pay your fair share. It's okay. There's nothing wrong. You charging the foreigners to pay their fair share to get the treatment they need.
Yeah, so that's what he's saying. That private hospitals is where they charge them.
This is
You
not
see,
what is
but
happening
public is
anymore.
free.
This is not what is happening anymore. They are going from everywhere, chasing foreigners out. Get
Please,
out of South Africa. This
please,
is what is going on.
Sorry for interruption,
No,
please.
bro, sorry. I've got my 5 minutes. Let me speak. You will speak on when your time comes, please.
Okay.
So if this is the case, it should be done properly. It should be done properly. Then now let me go to let me quickly touch the case of crime. Crimes. Anywhere you find humans, you will find crime.
Exactly.
Yes.
People live. Anywhere human beings live, you will find crime. There is nothing you can do about it. If all the foreigners leave South Africa tomorrow, there will still be crime. Even the United States of America, there is crime. England, there is crime. All over the world, there is crime. So how do you tackle crime? That's because how you tackle crime depends on how trained and how equipped your country is. How serious your country is to fight crime. There must always be crime. As long as we have humans living there must be crime. So now you use one particular people as a scapegoat. That doesn't sit right. That does not sit right. Because if you leave South Africa, go to America, there is crime. Go to Brazil, go anywhere in the world, you are going to meet crime. Even here in Europe where we live, there is crime. There is nothing you can do. But how the government respond to crime here, that's made it different. You don't see here in Europe and Europeans say, oh, is this particular gender? No. When you commit crime, you should be arrested, prosecuted, and face the rule of law. This is the way.
Okay. So before we welcome the next person, let me ask you this question. Let's talk about the perception the world has for Nigerians, because let's put South Africans aside. South Africans are not the only people or the only country who have been complaining about,
Nigerians.
the attitude. Yes.
Let me address Nigerians.
Yes, sir.
Nigerians are proud people. We're proud people. Do you know they accuse Nigeria of cybercrime? Do you know the #1 country with the highest cybercrime in the world? Nigeria is not even 5th on that list.
I swear to God.
Nigeria is not even 5th on that list. We have European countries, North Korea, even America, Russians are far ahead than Nigerians.
Okay, so
even in the drug they are talking about.
Go ahead, ask me. Go ahead.
Yeah. So okay, if that is the reason, why then do you believe that everybody's complaining about Nigerians then?
This. Now I've talked about the crime rate of the cybercrime. Now let me also tell you about why everybody's complaining about Nigeria.
Yes.
As a Nigerian, Nigerians does not like oppression they don't take it from anywhere. I personally, I have been to places where other Africans were being oppressed. But just one Nigerian goes in there, all hell break loose. This is the spirit we talk about. People think maybe we are here to steal, to kill, and destroy. No. Some Nigerians, yeah, commit crime, but let them pay for what they've done. And this narrative of, oh, this is what they do, it's a lie. It is the success these people carry along with them. Nigerians they do it to the highest level.
The success.
I am telling you.
Mr. Dixie, come on.
Wait.
Okay. See, let's say Uganda. Wait, sir. Let's say Uganda, for example. See the way they were deported illegally because.
Let me quickly bring it back to where. Let me bring it back. Do you know, according to the United States statistics, the most successful immigrants outside Africa in the United States, do you know who they are?
Tell us.
They are Nigerians. The best doctors, the best engineers, the best brokers, the best
100%.
everything. They are Nigerians in the United States.
Confirmed. Sealed.
UK, United States.
You go and do your research and you will see.
We are not refusing. We are not refusing Nigerians are not hardworking.
This is the reason why I'm telling. If you go to the UK, outside of the Asians, which the ethnic group from Africa is more successful, it is them Nigerians.
So you mean to say that it means that everybody on this earth is jealous of Nigerians who are jealous because of the success?
I am not telling you they are jealous of Nigerians, but I am telling you where Nigerians go, they are always successful.
Tell me how many South Africa. Tell me how many South Africa have properties in Nigeria. People's money here in Nigeria.
People intend to look the crime. People intend to look the crime and they elaborate on it. What about the good stuff that Nigerians are doing around the world? What about the good stuff they do? But people continue to use that crime to pay the
Mr. Dixon, let's talk about what is happening in Uganda. The Uganda spokesman from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, there was something he said that Nigerians came there illegally and they came under the guise of church, like preaching the gospel, and they've been doing all sort of crimes. You see, and now I think today they finally deported them. They brought buses and they packed all of them there, and they've taken them to the airport for them to go to their respective countries. So why? Because I always feel like Nigerians. Yes, sir. I always feel like Nigerians.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yes, because I always feel like Nigerians. They don't like. There's not that accountability is not there. They always they are jealous of us. Oh, we are more successful. We have more money. We have more businesses. We are very smart. I think they use that to divert or deviate from.
Darling, yes. You've known me for years.
Of course, yes.
I never think I am better than anyone, and I don't think anyone is better than me. I cannot stand here and say I am better than a Cameroonian, or I can stand here and say I am better than a South African, or I am better than someone from Uganda. I believe we are all Africans, but the way we approach things, that is what is different. But I am not saying, I can never say I am better than my fellow African brother. You know me too well on this, darling Younger. You know I don't keep doing these things. And even Nigerians that do this, I attack them daily basis. You know that.
Of course.
So what I'm trying to say
we're talking about the others. We're talking about a majority. Putting you aside, they are good Nigerians.
All right, let me tell you a story. Maybe you might be very young at that time, darling. Do you know the musician called Lucky Dube? Do you know him? The iconic reggae artist from South Africa. Do you know him?
Yes, of course.
Do you know the story how he was killed?
No.
Now let me tell you how Lucky Dube was killed. Go on. When you finish listening to me, then go and make your research. At that time, 3 thieves attacked Lucky Dube. They shot him point blank dead. When the police got these killers and asked him, this is an icon, this is Lucky Dube, an icon. Why did you guys kill him? You should have stolen from him and run away. But why did you kill him? Do you know what those 3 killers said?
No.
They said we thought he was a Nigerian. That was why we killed him.
No.
Now you see what I'm trying to tell you. If any South African is here now, he will bear me witness. Go after this program, go on your life. For anybody listening to this program around the world, go and make your research why Lucky Dube was killed. What the killer said about why they shot Lucky Dube. They said they thought he was in Nigeria with his dread. That's why they shot him. They knew he was Lucky Dube. One of them, they would have not killed him. This is to tell you the hate. The hate. Nigerians are not even present in some places. They say it's Nigerians.
Okay, Mr. Dixon, before saying that, then the other guy, please permit me ask you this question again. There's this video of I even did a report on it. The Nigerians in India. You know that they're equally facing similar challenges. And then there's this Nigerian who traveled there and had a conversation. And your fellow Nigerians said that that Nigerians are the reason why the Nigerians are equally suffering. Because initially the Indians, they had a good relationship with them until some other Nigerians came and joined them. That they were fighting, they were committing crimes, they were doing all sort of things. And that is what made now some of them were even reporting their fellow brothers to the Indians that, hey, this our brother has money, oh, this one has money, oh, come and take his money, come and take his money. You see, now they are the reason why they are suffering. Another video, a Nigerian in Togo was complaining the same thing, but he was complaining mostly of the Igbos, that even the Togolese landlords, as we were talking, they don't want to rent their houses to Nigerians because of the stereotype, because of their past experiences. When Nigerians enter their houses, they don't pay, they keep fighting. Now they'll come as one person, but before you know it, they've moved in like 10, 15 of them, and they are very arrogant the way they talk. And then they equally spoke about crimes. So are you trying to say that all of these people are jealous of Nigerians? Like they are just like they don't like them, or what exactly? Everybody cannot. I mean, when everybody says something about you, come on, Mr. Dixon.
No, Darling Yoga. Let me. You've asked me two questions, and let
Yes.
me answer from the Togolese. Let me start
Okay.
from the landlord of the Togo landlord. Let me start from there.
Yes, let's start from there. No
All
problem.
right, now it is his house. It is his business. If you rent a house to a Nigerian, to anybody, and that person refuse to pay your rent, I support this Togolese man with my full chest to kick that fellow Nigerian out. Should kick him or her out. But at the same time, I know in some countries, which I will not mention right now, Nigerians are being given times 3 of the price of the rent because how successful their business is. I will personally send you the links. Of those.
You think so? You think so?
It's not that I think so. I saw it with my own eyes. The rent was purposely skyrocketed just because of how good and industrious those Nigerians business were doing. It was so bad. You know the recent one that happened in Ghana when they said if you are a Nigerian, you need to trade in Ghana. This is so much money you need to pay. All this is happening. Then when the brothers speak, they say, yeah, the Nigerians are coming in. But are Nigerians being treated fairly out there? I've seen so many cases where Nigerians are not being treated fairly out there. And one thing about Nigerians that you need to know, once Nigerians know that they're not being treated fairly out there, they will rig the system for you. They will have snatched you on it. That is who they are. I can guarantee you, okay, for example now, you know those Nigerians shops that are selling in your Cameroon market, the one you always keep telling me about, that you go to that market, there are Nigerians everywhere.
Mm.
Are they not doing their business peacefully?
Oh, yeah, of course.
So this is what I'm trying to tell you. People fabricate stories. Anything you put Nigerian name sells. Once you say anything and you put Nigerian name, it sells.
Mr. Dixon, come on. People fabricate the stories how they're always evidence now. You say.
Now let me address your second question, the one of the Indians.
Yes.
Do you know how Indians treat black Africans in India? Do you know?
The Nigerians said, you Nigerians were the sellout. You went and told them that your brothers have money. So that when they come and arrest them, you partition the money into two. That
That
Nigerians were the ones who started giving them the heads
that
of the tips.
that story, this story you're telling me, I need to see a concrete evidence to it.
I will show
Because
you. I will show you the
because
interview. I will show you
because
the interview. Your
because
Nigerians confessed.
when one person just stand and start talking on the camera with no concrete evidence, I don't really, take it serious. I need to
It
see
was
some
even
physical evidence.
the union president of the Nigerians in India. They interviewed even the elderly Nigerians who have been living in India for a very long time, and they also assumed that they're the reason. And then they even showed videos where Nigerians were fighting on the streets. You see, they were even fighting in their shops. That's
Listen,
how
listen,
the Indian police. So they were
Darling Yunga,
causing.
Darling Yunga, this one you said that Nigerians are fighting in their shop and fighting in their street, that is normal for Nigerians.
So
Nigerians
that's what I'm
have
saying.
this
That's
also.
what I'm saying. So they were causing. It's not accepted everywhere. You know how these people are. When you're not in your country, there's a certain
I
way
am
you are
telling you,
expected to behave.
I am
That's what I'm
telling you, if even in Cameroon, don't you see Nigerians fighting among themselves, having some this misunderstanding, fighting among themselves? Even in your own country, Cameroon, it's
saying.
it's listen, it's the way. Okay, wait. Let me break it down.
Mr.
Wait,
Dixon.
that you know that wait. Okay, wait. Why does do you know why Nigerians fight themselves sometimes? Do you know that?
Tell me why.
It's because of the style of the way they do business. Do you know if you and me, you are a Nigerian, I have a shop. Do you know I
Mm.
can lend you half of the thing in your shop without you paying me them first, and you can start balancing me later? Do you know that?
But
Then, if you refuse to pay, of course I'm going to fight you.
that is not an excuse. You are not in your
It
country.
it
Indians
it
don't want
it
noise. When you do that,
it
you attract the police. That's
it
what I'm
is
saying.
it is what it is. But I am telling you, this is the reason why some Nigerians you see them fighting in the street. Why they have
Yes.
dispute on
That's
shops.
what I'm saying. That you're supposed to caution them that it is not acceptable. If they fight like that in Nigeria, don't do that
It
abroad
is
because
it
they
is
report you guys for causing for noise
disturbance.
pollution. Come on,
Disturbance.
Mr.
Listen,
Dixon.
Darling Younger.
Mr.
It is the same way. It
Dixon.
is the same way they spread their business. And also the same way sometimes it might bring trouble. So I cannot tell you that Nigerians are not fighting. Of course they do. But does that make them evil people because they are fighting, solving
I did
issues
not say
among themselves?
Nigerians are evil for fighting. I'm saying that when they cause this rowdiness, it provokes or it attracts the police, it attracts attention. Now the others are suffering from it. That's what I'm
But
saying.
also, do you know that these Indians, they also committing crimes in their own country? There's a lot of Indians in Nigeria operating all types of factories. Do you know that?
They are not refusing. Now they're
So,
talking about the behavior of Nigerians in other parts of the world.
all
That's what
right,
we're talking
now
about now.
you've talked
Can I
about
contribute?
Okay.
Indians. You've talked
Yes.
about Indians, right? And I have
Yes.
given you the fact that I cannot sit here and tell you Nigerians don't fight in India or Nigerians don't fight it. But it might be the situation where they've done their business and might have to spark that current situation why they are like that. But that does not mean they are not good people.
I understand you. I'm not saying that Nigerians are bad people. You and I have been friends for a very long time now. I'm trying to give you the reasons why other people are complaining. That's what I'm saying. Because you were saying that it's mostly because they are jealous. And I said, so the Indians who are jealous, the Ugandans who are jealous, the Togolese who are jealous. That's what I'm saying. That if everybody is complaining that, I'm just talking in terms of doing a little introspection, like just look within you. Why is that
You see,
everywhere I go, they complain
Darling
about
Yoga,
us?
Darling
What
Yoga,
is it that we're not doing right? Let's change.
Darling Yoga.
Is that it? Let's hear
So,
from the other person. Yes, sir.
concerning what you are saying, my brother
Yeah.
here is a good patriotism for Nigerian. He's trying to
Cover it.
he's trying to package us well. It's normal. So, like, what me I want to say is, one thing about I notice in the world,
Yeah.
Nigeria all the time is because I just feel maybe because we travel more, because of our population, we migrate a lot. So most occurrence of any issue is Nigeria, Nigeria. So that mentality is already everywhere. That anywhere Nigeria is, a crime is Nigeria. Nigerians commit crime. That is very, very sure. But what
No,
him is trying to
I'll
tell
say
you,
that. No,
what
instead
him
they
is
spoke about no.
what
Let
him
me come
is
in before you continue, sir.
okay.
They spoke about you positively in that aspect. They said if you should go to a country, you don't find Nigerians there, then go back. It means what you're looking for, you don't get it. Nigerians go to where they are sure there is enough resources or they are going to make money. So that for that aspect, it has always been a compliment. When you go to a
But that
country, you don't find
compliment,
Nigerians there. That's what I'm saying. So no, from that side,
but
people be complimenting. That when you
but
go
that
there, you don't find a
compliment,
Nigerian, go back. It means there's nothing
but the
there for you.
compliment, the man that
Yes.
gave us the compliment, we know him. But if
Ah,
we look at it, let's tell ourselves the truth. Many,
Mm.
many of these African countries, they don't like us. We know, we accept. You understand? We are not looking for love or maybe you should like
Why
us.
don't they like you?
Because do
Why
you know
you?
why?
Answer.
Let me tell you
Uh,
why they don't like
tell
us.
me,
Let
tell
me
me,
tell you.
brother.
Let me tell you why they
Uh,
don't like us. One,
uh-huh.
one. We know
Mm.
we commit crime. We are not saying we don't commit, and we are not the only one committing crime. But we've heard you people. Like you
Mm.
have taken Nigeria as the top people that commit crime in this world. We have accepted. Again, the other thing that you people, that most people don't like us, in those other
Uh,
good parts, they look at, okay, Nigerians are always doing gra. They are proud, they are this. So they are always looking for a way to condemn us. We accept. Do you understand? So when you are talking about, because
they
I've watched
say
so many
Nigerians are
videos.
no, don't twist it. They
No,
say Nigerians are arrogant. It's
we are not,
arrogant, and they use
let me
derogatory
tell you something.
words. That
Let
is
me tell you something.
positive.
The,
Sorry.
why people say we are arrogant? I keep on saying it. The way we are, the way we talk. See, if me and
Nigerians
you
have
now,
bad mouth. Oh.
if
Nigerians have bad.
no,
Are you not seeing the comment
no,
section? They are insulting my soul.
they
Nigerians
are
have.
not only insulting you,
So
even
they'll
in
say,
the
"Well, what's
comments.
your page?"
No, like see, like even in the comment section, even in the comments, all other African countries they abuse us. We self we fire back. It's normal. You understand? We as the Nigerians, we already know that we are not that loved in all of the whole African country. We are not fighting for your love. We don't need that. You understand? So my own
You
main
don't hear that
points
bad
now that
mouth.
I want
Oh.
to talk.
You
My own
hear that
main
bad
points
mouth.
now. My own main points now that I want to talk about. I want to go back to our South Africa issue.
Okay.
Enough of the Nigerian talk. I'm going back to to the South Africa issue.
Sorry.
So now they were talking about the drug aspect. Before my other brother we talk, the drug
Mm.
aspect in South Africa. They say Nigeria drug, blah 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 and blah. I've made research. I've checked on YouTube. You know, on your YouTube, I don't know if the viewers can take their time and search drug lords in South Africa. If they can pin one person as a Nigerian for me, I will accept that Nigerians are the drug lords in South Africa. Because when I search, the most people I see there are South Africans. Either the half caste white of their South Africa or
Mm.
their own black. They are the drug lords there in South
Mm.
Africa. But I keep on hearing Nigerians are the drug lords in South Africa. How? Now, that is the point now I'm coming to is we Nigerians, we are not loved. So any small opportunity people get, they use it against us. We accept. We are not fighting. You understand? We accept.
Mm.
So secondly, now, I was talking to that South African guy now that the hardworking boy that was killed, that was a student in South Africa, a student doing a legit work. Do you see? This is the issue I have with other Africans. They don't see the good parts of where Nigerians are doing well. This boy did well to get himself a car, was doing Uber. For him to do Uber, is registered. He has registered himself because as a student, you can be able to get a driving license and drive in the country you are studying. Yeah. So now that boy was murdered, was strangled in his own car. In the camera showed us everything. The camera in his car. A female South African and a male South African killed that boy. The South African, now I'm asking the South Africans now because they keep on saying we Nigerians we don't take accountability of what we have done. Now they are not taking accountability of what I'm trying to say now. Why did they kill that boy? That hardworking Nigerian was killed.
Ask Mr. Dixon, the South African who was here before now, he said that truly he's not proud of that action. You see, that they do regret, and that's why they
He did not say that. No, you are falling for him. He never said that. That boy said that he did not say that. That boy said the
No, your brother is
Nigerian.
telling you he did. No.
He did before you guys started interrupting yourself.
He did. He said so.
He did.
Thank you, Mr. Dixon. Thank you.
No, you are not understanding what I'm saying. The guy was talking about the spiking. This guy was claiming that the boy was not registered in any institution in South Africa. That was what he said. I heard him clearly.
No, I did not hear that.
Said. If no, you can flash back,
he condemned. I heard him say he condemned the act.
Yes.
He said it.
Yes.
He said
the guy was to me. The guy was talking about the spiking.
The perpetrators were calling. They were taken to court. We saw the case.
Where are they? Are they in jail? They are not in jail. We are not hearing anything.
All right.
Now,
my brother, are you finished? Let me finish that we can. Are you there?
Now, my other question now is that this crime committed on Nigerians by South Africa, nobody is talking about it that South Africa, they are committing crime. But when that crime is committed by a Nigerian, it's very loud. Why is it like that?
Again, my brother, to answer you. Let me answer you. You see,
why is it like that?
A lot of people have been talking about the xenophobic attack in South Africa at the moment. People have been speaking against it. People have been calling them out. Even I personally, I said it's within your right to protest, but the method, the manner in which you're going about it is what I do not appreciate. People have been calling them out. That way you cannot say otherwise. They have been. They've been criticizing them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me use this opportunity now to enlighten the viewers. All right. Now, when people talk about cybercrime, my country always top the chart in people's mouth. Like people, hey, Nigerians. All right, now let me give you the actual facts. This is facts. According to World Cybercrime Index, do you know the country with the highest cybercrime in the world? Number 1 is Russia.
Okay.
Number 2 is China. Number 3 is Ukraine. Number 4 is the United States of America. Now, before you get to Nigeria. But the way the world says it, it looks Nigeria is at the top of the top. But people commit more cybercrime in the United States and China than Nigeria. But you don't see those countries, you don't see people condemn those countries, hey, there's cybercrime here.
But which means Nigeria is number 5. Number 5 on that list.
Yes.
Voila. So
even the truth is that
it's the first African country.
It is the first African country that topped this list. And it's good for a good reason. It is good for a good... Okay, see, this is why it's good for a good reason. This is why it's good. If you look at all these countries
Ghanaians, they do scam.
You see all these countries that are here, they are the most powerful countries in the world. Which means they have millions of hackers. They have millions of computer geniuses. and Nigeria could come in there and shut them down sometimes. It is a blessing to Africa, to be honest. I am telling you the actual facts. If
They don't
Okay,
understand.
wait, let me ask you. Now, I'm talking about for South Africans because they're going to join soon. Why are they not the blessing out to the Nigerian economy? If they are good hackers, if they can be useful, why are they not being useful at home? Why are they not being used at home?
do you know?
Answer it now.
We are not
Yeah.
suffering at home.
Who
Oh.
told you Nigerian hackers are not useful at home? Who told you that?
I don't understand.
No,
Are we suffering?
no,
We are not. We are not suffering in our
Who told you
country.
that in Younger? Who
it's Nigerians.
We are not suffering in our country.
hackers have brought wealth. These
Because
No,
hackers
my
have
brother, you're
brought
lying.
wealth to
My
Nigeria.
brother, you're lying. You are my neighbor. You cannot see Panon. It's a lie. It's
we are
a
not
lie.
suffering in our country.
No, Cameroon, Nigeria, we have similar problems. That one is a lie. There's suffering there.
No,
As like we're suffering here, it's a lie.
See, like that, if you ask any Nigerian, they are ready. See, they miss home because Nigeria is the best place you can ever
We talk
stay
about the
and
rate
enjoy
of
yourself.
poverty, my brother.
Which poverty? Which
Younger.
poverty? Which
That
poverty?
Don't make me scream. Don't make me scream.
Which poverty? In other African countries, are there not poverty? In Cameroon, are there not? In Cameroon, is there not poverty?
Wait, my brother. I did not exempt Cameroon. Now, did you listen to me at all? I'm not exempting Cameroon now.
Younger.
I said we are neighbors. We have similar problems. Is that not what I said?
Darling Younger.
Our poverty is being managed. It's a surviving poverty. Nigeria, we have a surviving poverty. Take it today and accept it. Nigeria has a surviving poverty. You can survive in Nigeria.
Darling Younger.
Yes,
All right, Darling Younger, let's be serious now. Let's be serious. Darling Younger. Before today, if I had told you there is more cybercrime happening in Russia, China, and the United States, more than Nigeria, would you have believed me if I have not shown you the facts?
I want to believe you, no doubt. But when it comes to Africa, the continent where we find ourselves, that's what we are concerned about. It's Nigeria that is leading.
This is the reason why I'm telling you. Tell me one person that a Nigerian has hacked a cybercrime or whatsoever in Cameroon. Nigerians don't do that. Nigerians go for the big market. They compete with the best of the world. Tell me one person that you know in Cameroon, and you're an adult, that you see this person and you say, oh, that is Younger. The Nigerians have hacked my account and they've stolen all my money. Have you seen before?
If we were to do research, we'll find, but I've not heard.
I'm telling you now. Go and do your research. Go and do your research.
When I research, I'm not doing research. It's not a researcher is giving us information.
Do your research in Cameroon.
I'll redo it and I'll send it to you,
yes,
Mr.
When you see this person, bring this person on and let us have this debate. So if an African country is on this list, it means those people know how to use their brain. It means those people can do many good things and many bad things with that.
So why have they not better Nigeria with the good things? Come on, Mr. Dixon.
Do you know that these guys have contributed a lot to Nigeria? Do you know how they are helping the police, helping all these institutions, helping all these tech startups in Lagos, doing good things, doing crazy things in Nigeria? Who told you they are not doing
helping the police and the crime rate is that high in Nigeria? Child,
Do you think Nigeria is a jungle? Do you think Nigeria is a jungle, Darling Younger?
Hello.
Let me be honest. The videos that we do see, sometimes it's very scary, especially the killing of Chris. Yes, hello, sir. Good evening. Sorry to have kept you waiting for this long. Sorry. We're listening.
Okay, my name is Mr. Victor. I've been watching your show for a long while, but I can see that there's a lot of stereotypes on we Nigerians that I want to talk about. I think there's a misinterpretation of Nigerians because, one, I think Nigerians tend to be very, very boastful and loud. So they tend to tag us as criminals. Anywhere Nigeria is, and it's because we are born from a country that we are on a survival mood. So when we go, we try to do our hard work and excel in the society. So anywhere they see us, because normally we like to brag about our success, that get in the nerves of the people in the country, and I tend to tag us as criminals because we have a lot of successful everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world, in Africa, in Nigeria, in USA, in Europe, Western world, you can see that the first World Trade Organization, which is led by the first African, Dr. Ngozi Iweala, who have the richest black man in the world. So I have a lot of people successful, but they don't tend to tag this to Nigerians. They tend to think about the negative aspect because mostly when people don't like arrogance allowed, which is what one of our fault, because anywhere we find ourselves in society, we're always loud. We always like to show that yes, we did it, we made it. So that kind of interpretation now makes people envy and say, okay, these guys are criminal, these guys are trying to spoil our society or whatever. They will look at you don't see people talking about the positive things we are doing in their countries. They will never say that. They'll never say, they will try to see any negativity, any form of any little negativity. They bring it up and say, yes, it's Nigeria. You can go and research, even in South Africa, there'll be great people doing a lot of great things, but they will never ever bring it up. One thing Nigeria does do now, boom, it's already in the media. And
But
because of our population,
that's just shifting the blame, brother. That's just shifting the blame.
No, it's
You
not.
have to
What
take
is not
accountability for it.
What he's saying
what
is
if
right.
you
What he's saying is
What do
right.
you mean by accountability? I want you to explain that word accountability. Explain. I want
Yeah.
you to explain that word to us. What do you
Voila.
mean that we
But
Nigerians,
if
we are not
if
taking accountability?
When you
I need you to explain.
accept
in
accountability is
wait,
is accepting your flaws and
wait,
promising to do better. When you call out people for the things that they're doing and not putting the blame on another person, you're shifting, you're gaslighting. That's what accountability is about. Because now my brother is saying that there are a lot of Nigerians in South Africa who are doing great things, but they are not talking about it. They're focusing on the ones who are not doing good things. It doesn't make sense. I don't see you condemning. You're supposed to tell people that you're Nigerians that you have to stop doing. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't say, but we're doing good things. Why are you not talking about those good things? That is not proper. And then you shift the bad things that you're doing. It's the bad things that scares people. The bad things that hurt people. And it's those bad things that changes people's perception or pushes that stereotype about you. You have to think about it too. So that's the definition of accountability, sir.
Okay. Now we as a Nigerian, we've always said that we have bad Nigerians. We've never denied that we don't have bad Nigerians. That is accountability. That is our own accountability.
Sir, let me ask you a question. Permit me, let me ask you a question. When the Igbo king was coronated in South Africa, right? How many of you came out to say it's not proper? This is what the Nigerians did. We're making excuses that, you are not understanding us. Igbo king is not a king. It is just a traditional, it's just our leader and stuff. But look at the Igbo king in Ghana. This man has a kingdom. This man has a throne room. He is the king. He wanted to build an Igbo village in another man's land. I did not see anybody condemn it. Even when the South Africans met the High Commissioner,
don't say
Nigerian High Commissioner in
we didn't want
Victoria.
to know.
No, I'm almost done now. I always give you time to talk. Permit me, please. Even when the South Africans met the Nigerian High Commissioner in Pretoria, what did this man say? This man was making excuses. You have to understand. Now, let me break down the Nigerians. Nigeria have this culture. Nigerians, it is not South Africa's place to understand you. If you're in South Africa, do what the South Africans want. It's the way the Nigerians handled it that has caused, that has led to what we are suffering now. That we're calling them xenophobic. It's that lack of accountability. That's what I'm saying. It's always making excuses and shifting the blame and gaslighting people and victimizing them and making it look like they are the bad people. You are the victim. It is not proper. For once, let's be honest. You do not see Nigerians doing that. Nobody accepted that was wrong. They said it is our culture. That's just who we are. You are misunderstanding. Come on now. You say,
Okay.
why you coronating?
The Commissioner of Nigeria apologized.
Okay.
Did you see that when the Commissioner of Nigeria in South Africa apologized for that act?
No,
But
no, brother, we watched the interview. That was not an apology. He was making excuses. He said South Africa should understand. Then he started breaking down what.
He apologized.
Do you know the issue? Do you know the issue? Like, do you know the issue I have with other Africans? Do you know the issue I have with other Africans?
Tell me, brother.
Not having the ability to listen, to know, to understand what a Nigerian is trying to explain. when a
No,
Nigerian trying to explain,
you
let me
Nigerians
talk. I
understand.
like
No,
you. Wait, let me tell you something.
Nigerians understand other people. People always have to understand Nigerians. Nigerians don't understand other
We
people. It's always
understand.
one-sided. Nah,
No,
understand the
One-sided.
no,
Okay,
Africans. They don't want
no,
it. It's
no,
not
now
no.
they're not
Let me tell you something
understanding you.
about that
for them
Igbo
to say
king.
that the commissioner didn't
Let me
apologize
tell you
now,
something
it's not a wrong
about that
narrative.
Igbo king of a thing. The South Africans were angry because they thought it was a king coronation in their country.
But
That
that's what
was
it
their own
was.
ideology. Yeah,
But
and
that's
we
what it was.
Nigerians, that was not it was not a king coronation in another
It's
man's
appointed
country. But you are
chairman
not
of
trying to understand. It
These people
wasn't
have
a
a
king.
throne room. These people have a throne room, sir. It's only a king
it
that will
was not
have
a
a
king.
crown, that will have a castle, that will have a palace.
No,
Come on.
no,
When you deny that, then that is
Do you see
wrong,
the
brother. We
issue?
have seen it.
No. Do you see the issue? This is what I keep on saying it. Other Africans lack the ability to
To
understand.
understand. Do you
You lack
understand
the
other people?
ability to
Were we born to
other
always understand
Africans
no, it's
lack
Nigerians?
not like that.
Why
ability
is
They
that
don't want to
Nigerians don't
understand.
understand
to
other people?
gain
Come
They don't
on.
want,
knowledge. That's
they don't want to
Nah.
understand
okay.
So
Nigerians.
See,
Nigerians
They
are
don't
the
want to
ones with the
understand.
knowledge, and we are not the one. We don't have
no, the
knowledge.
South
No, they don't want to
Africans,
understand. They don't want to listen.
Nigerians
That's
no,
just
don't
the
usually
problem.
understand other people. Make
the
it
South Af-
two-sided.
no, we understand the South Africans. We understand their anger. We understand what they thought was happening. Then we ourselves, we are
They
trying
try
to
to explain.
give them knowledge. We are trying to explain to them that this thing that happened was not a king coronation in
Coronation.
their land.
It's just a
It's
chairman of
very
the
simple.
association in the Igbo.
It's very simple. We are trying to we are trying to tell you about our culture, what that means. Because of next time. Because next time, if something like that happen, you will still say they are doing coronation
There
in
should
your
not be
land,
no
which
next
is
time.
not.
People don't want to. You see, like Cameroon, Nigeria, we have a good relationship. You know why? The Nigerians respect our laws. Nigerians in Cameroon know that we don't play with chieftaincy. And the Cameroonian government, our military is strong. The Minister of Territorial Affairs will not tolerate any understanding. Ask them. They have their small
Okay.
meetings and all.
Now,
But let me land. But you never hear that they came together and coronated. The moment you try that, our chiefs would deal with you squarely. They respect us, and that's why we have this good relationship with them. Nigerians respect us, we respect them. You see, so it's different. That's why Cameroonians cannot relate when other people complain, because the Nigerians in Cameroon are well behaved. I'm telling you, they are sweethearts. They are amazing, very loving. We eat and dine and play together. You see, but when they go elsewhere, they do these things, and it's not proper. That's what I'm saying, brother. It's not proper. It's not
But
the
what
one
I'm
supposed to
trying
understand you.
so let me
But
come
what
into
I'm
it.
trying to tell you is that I'm trying to tell you that coronation on South African soil, we Nigerians said it was wrong. We did not support it. You understand? Then we need to let you people understand that was
Understand?
not a king coronation. In case of next time, how will you share knowledge? How will you
They
understand
shouldn't, their
knowledge?
brother, they
Because,
shouldn't
Now,
because,
next
so
time.
because no,
They
Danny,
shouldn't,
if
they
you
don't
can
want,
research,
they don't
no.
want,
Danny,
they
if you
don't
can
want to
research,
understand, they don't want to understand.
okay,
That's what I'm
if
saying now.
no,
Respect their
you even
laws. They
say,
don't want to understand, leave it, let it be. Don't
now,
coronate.
okay, now you
Don't
even say,
coronate, brother. They don't want you to do that.
Danny, you even say that we don't take accountability. But if you can
Yeah.
research and get your facts, the people that claim that they coronated them, they went to go and apologize to the South African kings in their community. We went to go and do a sincere
With
apology.
three
Go and look at the
cows.
top.
They went with 3 cows.
And that was not in the news. That was not in the news, but nobody wants to listen about that. The commissioner apologized too, but without to explain that this is not about king coronation. It's just about appointing someone as a chairman of this group or tribe in Nigeria. After the apology, some people still went. The person that was being coronated still went to the kings in this community. I went to go and apologize squarely, but that one was not in the news. Just the bad negative thing, and that's the problem for real Africans. Anything negative they want to tag us. I think because of our
Exactly.
Yeah, anything that you want to
Exactly.
start going, I think because of our success, because we are the heading in the entertainment industry, in both movie industry.
That is
But
the
so all
issue.
these things, football, even in sports industry, we are trying to we are going up. So I think they should try to stop this interpretation of
No.
us.
When
It's
it
a
comes
very,
to
very bad
entertainment
thing.
industry, brother,
Exactly.
that
This
one
is the
you're
Yes,
wrong.
issue.
it's a very,
No,
very bad
brother.
thing.
When
Because
it comes to entertainment industry,
they're
we
trying to like paint us
celebrate
so
you.
bad that we will know that
No.
we have
What?
hardworking and very successful people. They are very good people
No.
doing a lot of things, but they will not tag that.
No.
If we're searching for a finger, a bed, or
Brother,
anything just to
brother,
tag us as criminals.
brother, let's talk about Grammy. When Davido lost, we always say Davido, when it comes to entertainment, that one you're lying. All of us support Nigerians. We show them
Not
so much love,
everybody.
so
Oh.
much admiration. No, come on. Here in Cameroon, Ruth Kadiri, Ramsey Noah, and the others were here. Every year they
South
bring them here.
Africans don't
Even
support us. They don't even like us for anything.
let's put South Africa aside, but you see West Africa,
Ghanaians
we
too.
adore Nigerian entertainers. If you say contrary, then that one has over line. We adore. We have never been jealous. When Bonner, when they feel wait, when the Davido feel the O2 Arena, where the first we spoke about it everywhere. Oh, Davido. So when you say that your entertainment industry, we are jealous of you, now then that one you're lying, because we have always been supportive of you people. We have been celebrating. We even come, we even beg that please show us the road. Come on, that one's my life.
Darling
Eh,
for that one, I know you. I will leave that one like that. I know you already.
leave us so.
Yeah, I know you that you do all the I know you already on that one. But these brothers might not know you the way I know you. They don't know you the way I've known you. Let's keep that
Voila.
honest. But
Thank you.
I know what these brothers are trying to say. Now let me just break it down. Yeah. Are other African countries hostile to Nigerians? Yes. It's fact.
That
Are
one is true.
Nigerians, that's the truth. They are hostile to us. We know. But sometimes are Nigerians doing some certain things they're not supposed to do?
Yes.
They do. Now, according to this other new brother that came in, let me tell you what he was trying to say. According to the United States of America statistics, this is not my statistics, this is the United States of America with KU News. Let me read what he said. It says, the Nigerian immigrants have the highest percentage of bachelor degree, often exceeding the general US public in average. Do you know what that means? It means 100 Nigerians entering into the United States, 80% of them are graduates. And you find them in healthcare, all kinds of top jobs in the US, doing extremely well. But you don't hear this often in the news. You don't hear this often in the news. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
You are supposed to hold now. You are supposed to hold now your media. It's a Nigerian media that have to push those successes to the rest of us to see.
No,
You understand?
the Nigerian media, it's not the Nigerian media that push that we are committing crime. It is this foreign media.
It is the media from the different countries. It's like if a Nigerian commits a crime in Cameroon, right? When the media talks now, you will see. So it's
Darling
yes.
We are not barbarians. Let us talk properly.
Of course, yes.
The Nigerians are committing crime in the United States, even people in the Amazon forest that are uncivilized, they will hear that Nigeria are
It's up
committing
and
crime.
put it on the timeline.
Yes. People living in
Just looking for
Alaska, people living in Alaska, living all types of remote all types of remote parts of
it's
this world.
it's the same way they report the crimes that their own American citizens are committing, right? When it's crime, they report it regardless of where you're coming from. The guy who almost killed Donald Trump a few days ago, did they not report the news? Hi. So they're just waiting for Nigerians to report.
When it comes to Nigeria, it's double standard for reporting from the news. This, what I just read to you, have you heard it before? Have you heard it before?
No, I've not heard it before.
Okay, now me, I'm not telling you. Go and do your researches and see if I am lying or I am telling the truth. But the media will not report all this. Go to the United Kingdom. Nigeria have the best doctors and the best nurses. The United States, in Nigeria, do you know how many? Do you know how many good things we've done out there? But
Yes, it is
the
your
media don't
government.
report it.
It's your media. It is Arise News. It is TVC. What to say? Nigerians abroad, Nigerians in the UK. They are doing this. They have to push it. You see the way they push
A
on
lot
8th
of them, they
December.
will not talk
They're
about
supposed
the
to
group.
push it. It is not America to say Nigerians have done this. Nigerians have done this. Let's be honest now. If a Cameroonian does well, in fact, let's say Nganu, right? It is our place to push it. If we don't push it, people will not hear it. But if we're always pushing by the crimes that are happening in Cameroon, that's what you will hear. That's what I'm saying is that at that point, is the Nigerian government or the Nigerian media, your bloggers, your influencers, right? The TV stations and the radio stations, they're supposed to be the ones who push it, that this is what they're doing. But most of the time on your news, we always say about the bad things. That's what I'm saying. You cannot blame that. You cannot blame us for that one. At least amidst is your media say that this Nigerian did well abroad. Then the rest of you push it. You first of all have the numbers. We'll
I don't.
see.
I
Push your
still,
music.
even what you are saying, I still don't see it that way, because you
Ah,
won't see anywhere in the world they tell you Russia is one of the most cybercrime countries in the world. You would not hear it anywhere in the media where they'll tell you China has one of the most highest rates of cybercrime in the world. You would not hear these things anywhere. So,
right, because the
but these
Chinese they are
countries,
packaged it. That's what I'm saying. It's the Chinese they push that technology, they push their advancements and their innovations forward more than their crimes. So it is you who have the wait. Do you want the Cameroonian TV station now to say a Nigerian a bachelor degree in the US? That does not concern Cameroonians. That one not concern me.
but when
It
the
is
Cameroonians hear of a crime in the United States, it concerns them then.
hello.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. This if you don't because the
Oh,
way people look at Nigerians sometimes, it looks like we are from another planet.
hello.
It looks like we are not from Africa.
Is it my network? I did not hear that part. I don't know if my network or my internet. I did not hear that.
The way people talk about Nigerians sometimes, it looks like Nigerians are not from this planet. It's like we are from another planet. This is not right. And darling Younger, you know me. I
Because
advocate for African unity. You know, I
because
advocate for peace. I advocate for brotherhood.
well,
There
brother,
is no
thank you.
such thing.
If you go to the
Things for
comment section of this fellow Africans, they will
accountability.
tell you that
It is
they will
you
tell you wait,
calling
if you
your
go to
people.
the
You know, since you have been talking, I'm not calling the people out. That brothers don't do this. You are put. That's what I'm saying. You are gaslighting us now. You see, you're giving us now the bad name that it's like we don't like you people. You have not
No.
held your
That
people for
is
1 minute.
fact. Darling Younger, other
No.
African countries don't like Nigerians. It's
you don't like
fact.
that simple. So they
It's
tend to hate.
fact.
Exactly.
Any
That is the
negative story,
fact.
they'll try to boom
You
it.
don't love us.
You
You
don't
too,
know.
we don't
If,
want
if you go
love.
to the comment section, they will tell you that
We
Nigeria are not
too, we don't
producing
want your
anything.
love.
Say
We are
Nigeria are not
into
producing
it.
anything. The first
We are
brand
into it.
from an African heritage that is leading a political party in UK is a Nigerian. You will not hear those things. They will never. They will tell you go to the comment section of fellow Africa. They'll tell you
Yes,
Nigeria are producing everywhere.
she's in the
Constituting new
parliament
crime. But you
in
go
the
to
UK.
if you go and check history, go and check statistics. A lot of Nigerians are doing so well, but they won't talk
So
about
hold
this.
your bloggers, hold
It's not about
VTM,
bloggers.
hold
Fellow Africans don't want to
no,
listen to the
hold that
we don't want
man.
to
Tell
listen to
him
the
to
news. They
portray.
won't project the negative aspect to the world. They don't want the good news. That's the truth. That's the fact. And we are
That's
leading
what
so
I'm
well.
saying.
That's the fact. It's
Let me
not
tell you
about
the
bloggers or
agenda.
anything.
Darling
No, it's your minister that wants to push you. Come on, yes, brother. Yes, brother.
Let me
Can
tell you the
you?
agenda. Do you know the only people the Europeans are terrified to death when they see abroad? Do you know who they are? Do you know
Nigerians.
who they are? I'm telling you. The whites are terrified of Nigeria. When they see you, they say, this guy is a Nigerian, then they already know what they are expecting. They already know what they are going to get. They already know.
Which is
That's why this agenda, they know if Nigeria stands, I'm telling you that in Yunga, Africa will survive. Africa will thrive. They will do everything within their power to make sure Nigeria does not stand. Because the day Nigeria will stand and realize the full potential we have, I'm telling you, we will unite the whole Africa with our
wow. Look
economic
at
power.
now we are getting there. Now we are getting there. So you are supposed to hold the people accountable for the reason why
Now,
Nigeria. Wait,
once I say
please
that,
permit me. You're supposed to hold the people accountable so that the people who are responsible for Nigeria not standing because you're not wrong. You guys are the most populous African country. You see, you have the resources, you have the manpower. That is why if you stand, the rest of us are going to stand. We'll benefit from. Okay, look at now your film industry. Your film industry is doing so well. So now we are benefiting. Cameroonians are going there, Ghanaians are going there. You see the collaboration, and your music industry, the same thing. You guys are standing. You're the one representing us on international stages, on the global. You see the way we are rallying and supporting you, right? So you're not wrong. So if you stand, we all will benefit. But now, who are the people who are responsible for you not standing? Those are the people you're supposed to be holding and not blaming the others. Come on. That's what I'm saying. Mr. Dixon, I don't talk sense now. I
What
don't
you are
make
saying,
sense.
what you are saying is true. But what my brothers are also saying, they are also right. So yes, we are all having our points here. But what I'm trying to do is trying to pin
Yeah.
everything to. I'm telling you, what these brothers are saying, they are right. They are not wrong. They are not wrong at all. They have the money on the dollar. What they are saying, it is true. I am telling you.
My brothers, my Nigerian brothers, Cameroon, Nigeria, you know what one people. You ask yourself, but why do they hate us? What is it that we are not doing wrong? Don't say they are jealous of what we're more successful. No, okay, now let's think it through. Nigeria, why do they really hate us? If you do that, you are going to get solutions, and
Should I give
everything will
you?
be fine.
Should I give you one? Should I give you one issue? Should I give you one
Yes,
issue
I've
that
already brought out
Nigerians?
a fact on
Number
yes,
like
one,
yes.
Nigerians. Most African countries tend to hate Nigerians, especially the men, because what they are collecting their women. It is everywhere. South Africa are crying for money tonight that Nigerians are collecting their women. The Jacinta, the so-called Jacinta, was heartbroken by a Nigerian. There was video. I love Nigerian men. I will cheat on a South African man with a Nigerian man. It was there. Now she got heartbroken. She's against us. Kenyans, they are complaining. Ugandans are complaining. Ghanaians are complaining. So this is the main major hatred that they don't even want to hear Nigeria here. Because what?
And
They are collecting their women.
Cameroonians complaining.
Cameroon, yes, they are complaining low key. We are not just hearing them yet.
That's a
Low key,
lie.
they are complaining.
That is
so,
it. Our
Dalinga,
Cameroonian brothers are
Low
capable.
key,
Forget.
Dalinga,
low
Our
key,
Dalinga,
they
Cameroonian
are
brothers
I
are
might not,
complaining.
good looking.
I might not,
Dalinga,
Don't
so,
go
but I might not
there.
support my
Dalinga,
brother's narrative.
Don't. Cameroonian
Dalinga,
brothers are kings, baby. Don't play. They made a
So,
Dalinga.
fine guy. No play.
so,
They're fucking
Dalinga,
fine.
can I come
Dalinga,
in? Can I come in?
Dalinga,
See, now Cameroon don't try more. Don't try
Dalinga.
am.
Can I come in? Can I come in?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Me,
Finish.
I feel one of the issues, as I've said earlier, is that we are boastful. We tend to
Thank
be
you.
loud. That is
Thank
the
you.
main issue. We tend to be loud
Thank you.
about our achievements, which can kind of spite other
And
foreigners
you're
or
provocative because you don't just
so.
loud
I
you
think that
mock
might be a
us.
bad thing. So that might be a bad aspect of us. We are very always boastful and yes, loud in anything we're doing.
Provocative. And you
So
Dalinga,
insult.
My
from
brother,
whatever
my
I do,
brother,
Dalinga,
that
my
can
brother,
be.
You're not
let us say the
getting
truth.
more to insult other
Let
people.
us
But
say the
but
truth.
in terms of that thing,
When Nigerians are
we're actually doing
boasting
what we're
and
saying. We're actually doing what,
suffocating, they are also what? Collecting their babes. South Africans are lamenting, they are crying day and night that Nigerians are collecting their girlfriends, their wives. Let's say
eh,
the truth. So this
Dalinga.
is the main issue.
Let me add this. Let me add
So
this thing.
women are the main issue for this matter,
Yes,
my
this is the
brother.
main issue.
Dalinga,
So fake
Dalinga,
is not a problem.
That is their
Dalinga,
problem because what
Yes.
Dalinga.
Nigerians
Let
are
me
driving the most expensive
let me
cars in South
add
Africa.
let me add what
They
these
are
my
living
brothers
the
are
best
saying.
life.
What they are
Uh-huh.
saying, I told you before, Dalinga, what they are saying, they are right. Let me add something to it. This one, you know this one very well, and there's nothing you are going to say. Let me remind you.
Uh,
2 years or 3 years ago, when
mhm.
them Nigerian music was killing it. Have you forgotten what Black Sheriff and those small god and those guys did? They went on Ghana TV with their DJs and all that. What did they say?
Ban foreign music.
No. They targeted Nigerian music.
They say
DJs should
play
stop.
Ghana. They say play Ghana.
DJs should stop playing Nigerian music.
Should I
And
come in? Nigerians who had banned foreign music. Nigerians consume more of their own. Let's talk about it.
No,
can
no,
I
That's the
speak?
point.
Can I speak?
Nigerians had banned foreign content.
Can I
There is a
speak?
National Broadcasting Commission. I
Can
did
I
have
speak?
reports. Yeah,
Can I
finish,
speak?
Mr. Gutman.
Can I
Yes,
speak?
brother.
That's
Yes,
a
Can I
long
please.
speak?
sentence.
Can I speak?
Yes, brother.
Now, Darling Yunga,
Mm.
do you know who helped Black Sheriff Carrier?
Nigeria.
But what he did, he went on that stand and joined those guys and said, don't play Nigerian music. Since
But
he said that, how far is now his career?
no, don't go there. Black
no.
Shot's career is doing great, even in streams. Nigerians still
Wait,
stream his music now. He's the
wait.
most streamed Ghanaian. No, he's the second. I think
Now,
the first is
is
Molly.
Sarkozy who bought into
Please,
the term.
no,
is
no, he's
is
still
not
successful.
Black Sheriff is not the Black Sheriff when he came out. I can
That's a
tell you
lie.
that for
Yes.
free.
No, that one is a lie.
Yes.
That one is
He's
a
I
not.
big
can
lie.
I
Go
can
and
tell
check
you
his streams.
I can tell
No,
you
The,
I can
the
Our
I
highest,
Sheyi
can
vibes.
the
Our
highest
Sheyi
streamers
vibes
of
that's
gave
a
him.
I
lie.
can
the
That's
tell
highest
I
streamers of
can tell you that for free.
Amapiano is Nigerians. Go and check the
I
fact.
can tell you
The
that
highest
for
streamers
free.
of Amapiano, that is South African music, that is Nigerians.
No,
The
Amapiano
highest
is not
streamer.
Nigerians. Amapiano is South Africa. You people have not been able to do a true good Amapiano sound. That
That's
is
why I
why
said the
that
highest
Davidos,
streamer.
they still
This
go to
is what
South
I said. I
Africa
said the
to
highest
collab.
streamer.
Nah,
I said the highest
brother,
streamers
you
of
know me. It
Amapiano.
is good. I was no. That one is a lie. Amapiano
Hmm.
is 100% South African. Until
I said
today, you have not
streamers,
been able
streamers. I
to.
didn't say who is producing Amapiano. I said the highest streamers are Nigerians
Darling
that
Yunga,
stream that songs.
Darling
Those
Yunga,
Amapiano
Yes.
songs.
I'm a
I'm
piano.
not
It's
saying
not
that.
God
I'm
that
not saying
stream
that
it.
we're not
No,
producing Amapiano, but
African streamers, na Nigerian
go
again.
and check the country.
Darling
Go and check the
Yunga,
countries.
Darling
Nigerians
Yunga,
are the highest streamers of Amapiano. Go and check. That's
Darling
a start.
Yunga. Let me, Darling Yunga,
I
Darling
love
Yunga. Let me
Amapiano
correct
Nigeria
you.
music.
promotes anything good music in the,
Though
in the
I
Darling
hate
continent.
Yunga,
their
If
people.
you
Darling
have, if
Yunga,
you have a good music, we promote it very well.
Darling Yunga,
How
let me
many
correct you.
how many
Wait,
artists, how many African
wait.
artists have Nigerians invited for shows and concerts? The
Now,
way
let me
other
tell you.
countries invite Nigerians for shows
A
and pay
lot.
them high.
Let me
Let's
tell
talk.
you. Let me tell you. They have invited. Let me tell you.
Awilo.
Darling Yunga,
You are talking
the,
And
Awilo before I was even born.
Darling Yunga,
Now. Oh
Darling
yes.
Yunga,
uh,
Darling Yunga, I can tell
Sarkozy,
you.
Even this Sierra Leone,
Darling
guy.
Yunga, Darling Yunga.
Yash
the
na
Black
yash,
Sheriff.
abi yash na what
Bro,
are you saying?
let me
We
debunk her.
collab. We are
Let me
trying.
debunk Darling Yunga.
What can
Da-
lie?
We
Darling
are
What
Yunga,
can
trying.
lie?
Darling Yunga,
We
Lie.
listen.
are trying.
Darling
Even your
Yunga,
artist, we love her. We love her music
Darling
so
Yunga, are
much.
you hearing? Darling Yunga, are you hearing me?
Who?
Are you hearing
Her
me?
voice is so sweet.
Who?
Darling Yunga,
Huh?
Darling Yunga, are you hearing me?
Lubraka, what is her name? I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Branca, look at
Darling
your
Yunga,
man.
Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce, but I love her
Darling
music.
Yunga,
Yes, sir, I'm listening, Mr.
let
Dixon.
me debunk you on that statement.
Oh, yes.
That sometimes if there's some certain things you don't know, you just ask. We'll tell you. You said how many artists has Nigeria brought to Nigeria? Let me tell you. There is this show in Nigeria called Star Show. They do it once every year. Do you know the artists that Nigerians were always bringing on that show were African American artists? You see them bring Jay-Z, you see them bring 50 Cent, you see that even that was one of the show when the Idris and 50 Cent incident happened. Nigeria always bring foreign artists on that show. It was called Star Show. They do it
That
once.
was then. Mr. Dixon.
See.
No.
Darling Younger, can you please hold on, Darling Younger?
Okay, hold on,
You
sir.
just said which of the Nigerians keep bringing art. I'm telling you the facts. Now, our industry was growing at that time. Our music is not what it used to be now at that time. So for Star to be able to attract those crowds and make their money, what do? They bring the superstars from the US down to Nigeria so that
Did you people not complain at some point? The Nigerian artists not complain. They complain now, Mr. Dixon.
Darling Younger, can I finish?
Oh, finish.
Now, what you now ask me what changed? It now come to a time. The Nigerian music was so good that they are now competing with African Americans with shows on world stage. So why would I not go to America when I know
Said that was not what happened. You're twisting things.
Listen,
Nigerians stood up. No, they said they are paying these
I will not
foreigners
talk
more
about,
than that.
I
No,
will
no,
not
no,
talk,
no.
we've talked about the
No,
Idris
you're
incident on your show
twisting it.
before.
You're twisting it. No, 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 no. You're twisting it. If you want to talk, speak the truth. Don't omit. No. Nigerians got angry because we were paying these foreigners more than them. They said enough is enough. Let's consume our own. Come on. Yes, sir. Oh, say.
Dalilunga,
So I'm
we
listening.
spoke about the 50 Cent Idris on your show before. I and Brian got a heated argument on it on your show before. Maybe you've forgotten. I didn't forget. Now, if our music was not good, do you think me here talking to you, I will go and pay some certain money and listen to stupid music?
You were forced to start enjoying your
I
own.
was not
So you
forced
started
to start.
enjoying your own to that
Nigerians, you
point.
cannot force Nigerians to do anything. Who told you that you can force
Nigeria
Nigerians to
doesn't
do anything?
consume Nigeria consume good music. As long as your music is on the timeline and is good, we promote it. That's Nigeria
You
for you.
cannot,
You go to the
you
Labour
Exactly,
cannot
Club.
force
You go
exactly.
to the
When we
Nigerians.
Labour
You
listen
Club.
cannot
to
force
We sport
Nigerians.
music. We
when we
listen to
listen to
Samapelo.
our
We listen
girl
to
from
Tyler.
Cameroon,
We listen to all
we
these
love our
international
music.
musicians.
We
We listen
consume
to
it. We
Casey.
eat it like
My
Eba.
brothers,
Abuja.
now you
We
I
listen to
swallowed
aligned.
Majesty.
her music.
My brothers,
We
you
listen to
aligned now.
foreign African songs in clubs. We promote African music very much. I'm into entertainment. I know what I'm saying.
Dalilunga,
No,
Calm
but
down.
brothers,
There
now,
may be
no, we are
different
talking
Dalilunga,
about,
content.
we're
Go
not
to
talking
show,
now,
go
we're
to
talking about
club.
the history. No, we're talking about how this came to
Dalilunga,
be. You people are
Dalilunga,
lying. You're lying.
Dalilunga,
You
Like,
Dalilunga.
stop, Mr.
Wait,
Dixon.
wait,
Let me
Dalilunga,
even put
wait,
this one. I've
wait,
been listening to you now. No,
Dalilunga,
let
wait,
me say this
Dalilunga,
part.
wait, Dalilunga,
No, I
wait,
want to say this part.
wait now, wait, just
No, they say
one
woman
second,
first, women first, women first,
Charlie,
women first.
rest, rest.
Yes,
Right, sir,
yes.
rest,
It's three
rest,
against one. No, you rest,
rest.
rest.
Sir, rest.
You
Relax.
cannot, you cannot know the history of music in Nigeria more than me.
So don't tweet.
You
I know a
cannot,
bit. No, I know.
you cannot know how the music industry started peaking in Nigeria more than me, Dalilunga. You don't know. There are some artists I'm going to call that started music in Nigeria. You don't even know them. You don't even know them. Nigerians, you cannot force a Nigerian to listen to bad music. You are wasting your
never.
time.
Never.
Absolutely wasting your time. Do you know, Darling Yoga, do you know there were times in Nigeria, Nigerians were vibing to Shabarank and those boys? Do you know? It dominated Nigeria. Shabarank and those guys, those boys, those Buju bands, those guys, they dominated the Nigerian scene. Do you know? When we were growing up, do you know? Do you know how long it takes for Nigerian music to dominate Nigeria? Do you know how long? After those guys went away, the high life came. After high life came, the Makosa came. Do you know how long it took for Nigerians to work so hard than
You are
this
not.
process they have?
You are not refusing, Mr. Dixon. Permit me now to comment.
Then now, I'm educating you. I'm
No, no, no,
educating
no,
you,
no,
telling
no,
you.
no, no, no. That one is a lie. Let me tell you something, Mr. Dixon. Yes, granted, other foreign music started dominating, and that was the reason why the National Commission, Broadcasting Commission said no. It's about to prioritize our own. We are going to do. They did, I think, is it a 60-40? Something. There was a quota that you're going to play more. You're going to prioritize more. Consuming our own. Let's promote Nigerian made. So that is what made you guys to start listening to your music.
Where,
Foreign artists were no longer coming. And then because of your mid playing, when
where
you're
did you
no,
get this report? Where did you get this report,
I'm gonna
Darling
forward it to you. Check it.
Darling
Nigerians did
Yoga,
ban foreign content. No,
there
all
is
foreign
no
content was
time. There is
restricted.
no
No,
time you can condition our
there was.
DJ to play what you want. You don't want them to
I
play.
am not
There
talking
is no
about
time.
now, Mr. Dixon. I'm talking about history. Back then, that's what happened. And that's why you are benefiting now because your government, I think,
No,
Obasanjo, no,
that
he
is not why we are
did.
benefiting. There is
Why?
talent. There is talent in the country.
No, you're not getting. That one is a lie. A restriction was imposed. All media, they say you promote
But
Nigeria
I've
first
not
before any
experienced this
content.
restriction. I've not experienced this all my life. I listen, we go to occasions and club. We're playing foreign music. I've never in any time experienced this restriction of any neighboring African country. It's always foreign country.
No, it's
Both on the television, both on the.
No, I did not say foreign music was totally banned. I said there was a quota. It's like Cameroonians were clamoring for 20% foreign. The government said prioritize more Nigerian content. That's why Nigeria had banned foreign content was not really entering Nigeria. Because the DJs
Darling Younger, stop saying this.
No, that was your line. Let us read our books. It happened, Mr. Dixon. It happened. Check it out. I will send it to you. The Nigerian Broadcasting Commission, they did, and a quota was issued.
The commission could say whatever they want. When
but it didn't happen.
When you go to parties, no, it happened. When you go to parties, the DJs in that parties play the exact song they want to play. They play the exact music they prefer to play. So I don't know this.
Because if you go to the club in Nigeria, yes, I'm a piano.
Let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you guys a question. Please don't mention Awilo. Don't say back in the days. Let's talk about now, this 21st century. Voila. How many African artists have been invited to Nigeria for shows and concerts? Your 30th December passed let's say 6 months ago, December, yeah? How many foreign artists were invited? Answer that, and I will tell you how many Nigerian artists have been invited to other African countries until it became a problem because it was not being reciprocated. And that is the problem that people have. Answer me.
Should I tell you how many?
Please do.
Busta Rhymes was invited. For the
African artists, please. No, African. How many African artists were invited? The way Africans invite Nigerians to come to their countries for shows.
No, Darling Younger, you are twisting this whole thing.
Oh, come on. That's what I'm talking about. Answer a question. No, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Darling Younger, if I am an organizer in Nigeria, and I know this person is going to sell out my concert more, I am looking for money first.
Please, Mr. Dixon, don't twist it.
Let me enlighten you. Let me enlighten you.
No, Mr. Dixon, don't twist it.
I will not say.
It was a simple question. How many African artists have been invited to Nigeria for shows? How many
of these African artists that you know that can put crowd in Nigeria? How many do you know? Artists you know that can pull crowd in Nigeria. How many do you know?
That is why most people, when it comes to entertainment, they always say that. That's why you see other artists now are fighting that Nigerian artists should not be invited because they do not reciprocate. That's what we're talking about. Don't be saying that. Don't be saying that, Mr. Dixon.
That is not okay.
No, don't do that. Now you know I'm getting you. Don't do that, Mr. Dixon. Come on, it's like I'm having connection problem.
The first collab we did in Ghana with Sarkodie was Nigerian artists. We look for great musicians that can pull crowd. We like to collaborate with people that can also give us money too. So you cannot say that we're not prioritizing other African countries. When Sarkodie was coming up, I explained, all the people started trying to collaborate with him. We're rushing him. Even Black Sheriff, we're rushing him. It's not about if a artist is doing well and can promote, we find a good, we find him and collaborate with him.
Not answer my question. How many African artists have people invited to Nigeria for shows? Even the ones that your artists have. Please wait. Even the artists that you people have collaborations with, how many? Do you know how many Cameroon artists go to Nigeria every year to produce? Cameroon artists have stopped going to Nigeria because they say that you people do not reciprocate the love. Let's push Kosi aside. We have this lady, Blanche Bailey. She featured Buju. She worked with this other guy, Joe Boy. Do you know that we had to drag Joe Boy like a bata passenger generator before he could even post just the normal flyer? He did not share. Joe Boy has been having shows. He has never invited our Cameroonian sister for shows. Like, come, let me hold your hand. Let me introduce you to the Nigerian crowd. Please, let me land. No, let me land. No, let me land. No, let me continue. It's still strong. There's another Cameroonian artist, Mr. Leo. Mr. Leo had he featured Flavor on his track Jamais Jamais. Do you know how much money he paid Flavor? Till today, you will not believe that Flavor has a song with Mr. Leo. He has never mentioned it anywhere, never promoted it anywhere, never brought Mr. Leo to Nigeria for show. Number 3, there's another artist from Akumba Music. His name is oh my God, I've forgotten the name, right? Elisha K. He featured Rick Asani. They have featured a lot of, even Daphne, one of our biggest artists, featured Kenny on their song Happy. Kenny did not upload that flyer. Cameroonians dragged her soul out. She just went and left the flyer and that was it. So we are giving you several instances where our artists have collaborated, but they don't show them that love.
Can I
They don't
answer
show
you?
it.
Can I answer
Come
you?
on. Yes, answer me, brother.
When Black Sherif was coming up, who was the first person that took him to show overseas?
Because Black Sheep song, second summer was already a big song. Let me tell you something. Nigerian artists, now, if you like, we'll check YouTube now. This is it. A Nigerian artist will not approach you if you're not a big thing. No. If you like them, brother, nah. No, brother,
Who took
no.
Black Sherif to shows in Europe? Who did that for him?
Boy did, but the song was popping.
All right,
Let's be very careful. The song was popping. It's like Layo. It's like Layo. It's like Layo. That song was a hit. That's what Burna Boy was benefiting.
You've answered one. You've already answered one. Now
I've given you Cameroon. Start with Cameroon.
Wait.
Cameroon.
Do you know King Promise?
Who does not know King Promise?
What did King Promise say? Who was giving King Promise shows in the UK? So this whole thing
I have
that
quoted
you're saying,
Cameroon. Why you selective? You choose na your own for answer. Why you choose na your own?
Do you know why Cameroon can't get shows in Nigeria? Do you know why? Let me just tell you easily. Now, the Cameroonians does good music, but do you know what the Cameroonians does not do? They don't even push their own music. They don't push their own music.
Listen.
If you don't spend money,
listen. Even the Nigerians who just show small support, the project that you were paid for, just push the flyer, make flyer, they need to post them. Master, what are you saying? We have to earn them first.
Can I land? If you, as a Cameroonian, that's a very good song, and you don't push your song. Remember, I love this girl, that Ryu. You know, I'm a big fan of Ryu. That's Akumba girl that left. Ryu is one of the most talented black girl artists I have ever seen in my entire life. But where is Ryu? Why is she not big in the market? Because her music ends just there in Cameroon. They don't push it. They don't spend this big money to push the music. You expect the Nigerians to do that for you? No, it doesn't work that way.
It's you the way you twist thing.
I can tell you for free. Ryu is more talented than what's this girl? The girl that sang people. What's her name?
Bianca.
Yes. Ryu has that. Ryu can give you hits back to back to back to back. I love Ryu. Anytime I listen to her, I just like, man, oh my God. What kind of voice is this?
She's talented. It boils down to the same question. Cameroonians have come there for collabo. Why are you people not holding their hands for shows? Why?
The talent is there. You guys have the talent. But the problem with the Cameroonian music industry,
they don't push their music.
They don't push their music.
They don't push their music. That's fact. That's the truth.
They don't push their music.
Try.
Music is not about my brother, my sister.
How
much do you have to put this music out there?
How do you promote it?
I am telling you that people came to your country, they collaborated, paid money. What are you saying? Paid money. They had a joint project.
Do you know Nigerians were featuring Snoop Dogg, all these big artists, Kanye West? Did you see Kanye West post the music in America?
Do you know that if Nigerian artists are celebrated in the US, it's because of what? These American artists gave you people the chance. Chris Brown opened his doors for Davido. This is one thing that most Nigerian artists do not do for non-Nigerian artists. That's the truth. I've told
How
you,
many
please permit
how
me.
many African Americans artists
If
have we featured?
Flavor had just shared that flyer, that song with Mr. Leo, it would have been great because Flavor has a
How
platform already. If
and
Flavor had done it, my brother, if
wait,
Bushu had done it, Blanche Bailey would have benefited. If Joy
wait,
Boy had done it, Blanche Bailey would have benefited. When it's not good, it's
Mr.
not good, brother. Say so.
Can I say something now?
What?
If I have a collaboration with Flavor, there's supposed to be an agreement where we sit down and say, if I do this song, this is what you're going to do for me. There should be an agreement with your manager and his manager and say, if we do this song together, I pay you this money. This is what I want you to do for me. This is business, that is younger. You don't know what was said on that table. You don't know how they make that deal with Flavor. So this
It's
so-called
not just
way that
about
you're
the
saying,
table, brother. It's not just about the table. It's about, okay, these are my Cameroonian brothers. This is a hold hand movement. Let me do that. Let me just post this flyer to support that's what I'm saying. If you see the
Darling
way we
Younger,
support Nigerians,
Darling
please no.
Younger,
If you see the way
Darling
we
Younger,
support Nigerians, you would do that,
Darling
brother.
Younger,
Don't
Darling
be
Younger,
saying that. You are always
Darling
twisting
Younger.
things. What are you
There
saying?
is
Nah.
no brother in business to us. Nigerians don't do business with brothers, sisters. We do business and we do business. So
That
if
is
you
why you see people, that's where the resentment is coming in. I'm happy you're saying that's where the resentment is coming in. That's why their laws are being stricter on you Nigerians, because when you want to claim that you're too smart, you overstudy, right? You become a target. You hear the way you just listen, you just answered, right? The way we treat you is not the way you treat us. So that resentment comes in.
no,
Let's be honest.
Nigerians were never treated like this. We worked so hard
Oh,
and the
Lord.
talent came out. It got to a point that the whole Africa had no choice than
No.
buy
Look
this
at
guy's music.
your music. Look at your music, my brother. We support you like there is no tomorrow. If you say that, then you're lying.
Why are you guys supporting us? Why are you guys supporting us?
What
Because
are
we're
you talking
promoting our
about?
music.
Because we promote our music to the moon and the music is good.
Any artist that comes, but to promote that
You see the
musician's music.
arrogance. You see the arrogance. That is why Ghanaians will say, "Let us promote our own," because these Nigerians want to show that they do over Sabi.
But
We'll keep your music out. Let us promote our own.
Afghanians not promoted their
So
own
do
for
not
years.
blame them for
Wait,
doing that.
wait.
It's within their
Has
right to do it. It's like you say
has
South Africa should not
has
protest. It's their right.
has Ghanaians not promoted their music for years? Where have they got into?
It will get there someday. Nigerians who were
Yeah,
suffering back then, were they not suffering back then? It will
this is the
turn.
reason. This is the reason why I'm trying to tell
How
you.
is Afrobeats performing this year, brother?
Afrobeat.
How is the music industry in Nigeria performing? How many hit songs have come out from there this year? This is the fifth year. It's unlike Nigeria to have that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That it's season now. Look at the way Amapiano. Look at the way Amapiano is coming up now. In no distant time, it's going to be the next.
What are the hit songs that have come from Ghana and other African countries this year?
You're misunderstanding the thing because you're saying Nigerian music. That's what I'm trying to tell you, that every country have their turn. Before it was Makosa, Cameroon had their turn, and some people was Coupé de Calais from Ivory Coast, right? Or the Mapoka.
What I'm trying to tell
So
you is
that's
that
what I'm trying to tell you. That it's how you treat people. That is what causes the resentment. And the things that you say.
But we brought Makosa to the limelight now.
Artists owe nobody nothing.
Yeah,
They
brother.
owe
You said
nobody nothing. They owe
the other
nobody
person.
nothing.
What did you say?
No, I said we brought Makosa to the limelight. Because all Nigerians, they were rushed blasting the song everywhere. Both from childhood, no parties, everywhere Makosa. Even up to now.
You brought Makosa to the limelight. No, make Cameroon the entire life. No, don't be taking credit for that. Don't do that. Don't say you brought Makosa to the limelight. Me and you now. Me and you now will query. My brother, no, me and you now will query.
Nigeria.
Me and you now will go query. You brought Makosa to the limelight. Don't even play. What did Manu Dibango do? Don't try it. Don't go there. What do you know about Makosa?
We never brought
You see how the
Makosa
I
to
just said
the
the open. Don't enter for them. What the Manu Dibango do? That's the most. That's the most sample song. Don't you ever say Nigerians brought Makosa to the limelight?
Hold on. Don't look at it that way. What I'm trying to say that we
No, I
did
won't
a
look at
lot
that
of
way.
things to
You
promote.
never
We
brought Makosa
promoted
to the
that song.
limelight. What about Makosa do you know? Do you know the genesis of Makosa? It's like us saying that we brought Afrobeats to the limelight. Are you kidding me? Don't do that.
We promoted that song somewhere in
You
Nigeria. That's what
never
we did.
brought Makosa to the limelight. Read my lips. You never did.
That
What did you do
statement
for us?
was wrong. Bro, that statement was
What did
wrong.
you do for us? What are you saying?
Nigeria never brought Makosa to anywhere. Makosa already made and came to Nigeria. Makosa was a made music. Makosa was good to the fullest before it came to Nigeria. We never did anything for Makosa, man. So
Thank you,
that was a
brother.
wrong statement. That was a wrong statement. I will tell you that was wrong. Nigeria never did anything for Makosa. But I can tell you something, Darlene Younger. The record that Makosa did in Nigeria, even our Afrobeat have not been able to do it. Do you know that? Do you know that?
Carry on, I'm listening.
Awilo sold out the biggest stadium in Nigeria, but no Afrobeat artist have been able to do that. Do you know that? That's
Of
how
course,
much
yes.
That's how much Nigerians loved good music.
But now
Awilo
this is what
came,
we misunderstand. What Awilo was singing, it is not Makosa.
but we
We have
don't
been telling
know.
you.
We
That's
don't
what
know.
we have had that conversation. I've been trying to tell you. Awilo was never Makosa.
We
It
don't
was
know.
supposed. No, see, Congolese, they have their own genre. Makosa
Yeah,
is from Cameroon.
yeah. But
Makosa is
we
from
say,
Cameroon, not from
listen,
Congo.
do you know we never thought Awilo was from, we thought Awilo was Cameroonian. Do you know that? For years.
Yes,
Exactly.
of
Yeah,
course,
so I thought that
I've
Abelo
learned
was
about that.
Nigeria.
I've always thought
When I was
Amino
like,
was
talking about
Cameroonian.
Awilo was from Cameroon.
Cameroon. I've always thought Amino was from Cameroon until later in life I now knew no, Amino is not from Cameroon because we said it.
Even not because I'm hearing from this show, I will not know that Awilo is not from Cameroon.
We always thought Awilo is from Cameroon. Do you know that? That's why we said no, this Makosa is Makosa. You see, oh, we are all happy. So this is Awilo broke record in our country. Record. The stadium he filled, the biggest stadium, no Afrobeat star has ever been able to do it. Because why? They are scared. Because they might say the price is this and people won't show up. Do you so this motion that we like good music, but tell your people to promote your music. They should spend money to promote their music. Promote your craft. Pay money to promote your craft.
Tell your artists to support as well. They do not do that.
It starts with you to promote your own craft. See,
That's what
this
I'm
girl,
saying.
this song that you did, what was that song? That famous song that I like so much. I still play that song till today.
Controller.
Oh my God. That anytime I listen to that music, I'm like, oh my, why is she just wasting time here in Cameroon? She should go to Nigeria and sign some big people and look at this girl, James Priestman. Do you know who James Priestman is?
Prisma James, yeah, she's an actress.
Do you see how she's doing well? All Nigerians, we love James Priestman. Even me, she's one of, when I see James Priestman, James Priestman, we are all happy for her. The other girl, what's the other girl? The one, the short one, the Cameroonian one again. There's another one.
I don't know. Is it Shasni Okawa?
Exactly. She's doing well. What are we talking about? Nigerians are promoting her. She promoted herself, came down, stayed, worked with us. Now, do you know some new Nigerians don't even know those girls are from Cameroon? They even think they are Nigerians. Some of this Gen Z don't even know those girls are Cameroonians. So who told you cannot succeed in Nigeria? You can. It's how you carry yourself, it's how you package yourself, and it's how you promote yourself. But when you don't do that for yourself, you are expecting things to be done for you. No, it doesn't work that way.
Brother, I've given you examples of those who did. What was the
I have
outcome?
also given you examples that
What
those who
was the
promoted themselves.
outcome?
And I've also given you examples.
Shazne was from the US. Let's not be fooled. She's a Cameroonian, no doubt, but she's from, yes, no, she is, but it's from the US.
Whether she's from
No,
the US or she's from
is it
she's a
Cynthia?
Cameroonian.
No, this is it. It's like Cynthia. I forgot this actress, Cynthia Ovo, something of that sort. The Nigerian actress, but she's a Nigerian American. She's a Nigerian, no doubt, but she was linked.
Osasi Gudao you are talking about.
No, not Osas. This other one, she's in the US. You know, she played with Ariana Grande. This Cynthia. I'll find the other name. Evivo, something of that sort. She was based there. But of course, Nigerians are origin. But Nigerians can also they made her.
Do you know the Prisma James story? How she suffered in Cameroon, how things were difficult for her and her family. Do you know that?
You are not refusing. I'm just trying to tell you that we cannot.
People think you cannot succeed in Nigeria as a foreigner. These girls they're big, have big buildings. Rich, they
How
bought
do
big
you,
houses in
how do
Lagos.
you, one person's story, do you know the thousands? Okay, let's take another one. You are always shifting. Fidelia Eve, you know Fidelia Eve?
Yes.
Voila, what is happening to her career? Let's talk about that one. Because she's even a Nigerian. She's more Nigerian even. She's half Nigerian, half Cameroonian. Prisma James is Cameroonian. Fidelia, she's even based in Nigeria. What is happening to her career? Let's talk about that one. Do you know the thousands of Cameroonians who have gone there? If 10,000 Cameroonians go to Nigeria, it's one out of 10,000. Can you call that a success?
All right. Now, do you know how many population we have to even succeed on our own?
Now he twisted
No,
Nigerians.
no.
Wait,
The way you say the way you say this thing, the way you say this thing, the way you say this thing, Daddy Lunga.
You will never admit.
Daddy Lunga, Daddy Lunga, have you been to Lagos before? That have you been to Lagos before?
This is
you know,
for you.
our Nigerian actors are trying to succeed. A lot of
Daddy
upcoming
Lunga,
actors are trying to succeed. They're
Daddy
not giving
Lunga,
them the timeline.
have you been to Lagos before?
I've never been to Nigeria. Not even Lagos. I never can Nigeria.
If you see people for Lagos, in fact, you go confused. If you see the population of people in that
Now you are
city,
twisting it. That was not the point.
it is
We're not talking about the
confusing.
population of Lagos. Not everybody for Lagos don't make. We're talking about the people who have been there because you just say if you go to Nigeria you will
Okay,
succeed. Now you are
think
okay. That same
you think
sentence. They
because
will say,
you
"Do
think
you know the population of Lagos?" So which one are you
listen,
saying?
this is what
I
I'm
thought you said
saying.
if you go there will succeed.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
Because you are being featured in Nigerian artists does not make you gonna get to stardom
So
automatically.
why then should you say, or why then did you say that if you want to succeed, go to Nigeria? Only
Do
for
you
you
know
to
why
contradict
do you know
yourself the
why I
next
said
second.
that? Do you know why I
Why?
said that?
Why? Tell
If
us.
if your music is good, you know you have a talent like Rinyu. I can guarantee
Do
Rinyu.
you know how many Nigerian artists who are based in Nigeria, just that Lagos alone, are talented and have good songs have still not blown? Answer that one. As you want to say, if you know that your music is
What
really good, if you
what
come to
what
Nigeria,
what you are
you are
saying,
fellow Nigerians who are
wait,
talented, who are based in Lagos. Who signed a
what
day?
what you are saying, you are correct. There are some people that sometimes these old things is not about, sometimes there's luck on it, there's fortune on it sometimes.
Now you.
Because yeah, there's fortune on it sometimes. Because this person does not succeed, does not mean you cannot succeed. But what I'm telling you, what
You
Hello,
see,
listen,
you see, you Nigerians. Let me tell you something. You
No,
people
no,
are
no,
naturally born lawyers. No, wait, ma finish this and the man don't forget. You see, Nigerians by nature they are lawyers. When I no need for go law school, you people can defend. A Nigerian will see. You see, this my pillow. It's white. You call it brown.
yeah.
You will call it
hello,
brown.
if
You
That's
will
the
have
stereotype.
to
hello,
That's
defend it.
hello,
the
yes,
Who
if you
started?
go
stereotype.
bring money, if you go
You
bring
hello,
haven't.
money, we go call
darling.
am
Please,
brown. If you go
can
bring
I chip
money,
in?
if you go bring money,
Hello,
we go call am brown.
Hello, ma. Good evening.
hello. Good evening. Sorry,
Good
I'm just
evening.
here. I've been watching you guys, and I beg, I have some things to say.
Okay, mom.
Yeah, I'm here with my brothers. Then talk. Thank you so much. I'm enjoying your show. Although there was a comment I left, I want to apologize for that comment that you replied me and you were polite. I'm sorry. Now this South African thing, I'm really apologies for that.
Okay,
With
mom.
this, I have with the South Africa. Sorry, I'm taking you guys back because I know that darling, you've been doing very well. Like you've been trying to make awareness or talk to these South African people, just come up with a solution. But from my own point of view, there was some, you were biased in a way because I'm
Okay.
not going to mix words. When you said they are not xenophobic and all of that, I think like from what we've seen on the TV, we don't need a
Mhm.
soothsayer. We don't need anybody to tell us if those people are xenophobic. You understand, in nature we can people see this and they get distressed. It's very disturbing, all these videos we are seeing. So how do we want them or people to define what we've seen when we know they want to try and convince us? Why am I saying that? Foreigners, they everywhere. I live in the UK. I'm talking to you from Manchester, but I've just been
Okay.
following you. So if I'm in Manchester, I'm in the UK, everyday crime, different nationalities here. We have Zimbabwe. I know that I was on their live stream yesterday on TikTok when almost 400 and something people did there. The South African people and Nigerians were all talking on TikTok. So I made them to understand that if you people, you have an agenda that foreigners should leave your country, one, the coronation thing is not why the reason or what triggered or what prompted this. It's just something that they've always known. They don't like foreigners. Those people don't like foreigners. You're not going to tell me that one person did something that was inappropriate, and you're not using it on everybody and say, oh, foreigners must leave, this one must leave, without even, giving any any reason why that should
Mhm.
happen. So why am I saying this? Those foreigners they were beaten, they not commit any crime. They are not thieves. They are not criminals. Not everybody are criminals. Not every Nigerians are criminals. So why would you say that everybody should leave your country? No agenda. Then they start insulting Nigerians. I asked them on that TikTok. I said, is it the 250 million Nigerians that are in your country? In fact, UK now UK hosts more of Nigerians here than how many Nigerians are in South Africa, for crying out loud. How many? So now you got to tell me that UK they will insult all Nigerians citizens because of one person. No, in a civilized country, things like that will never happen. You can sue them. You understand? So what I'm trying
Mhm.
to say is that this is their hatred for Nigerians. It's just because Nigerians are doing so well. I understand. I agree. I don't disagree with them if they want to do anything in their country. But the way they now talk to Nigerians, it's as if Nigeria is a target. They go curse everybody, they insult everybody in Nigeria. How dare those people to insult people you don't even know? I'm streaming from here, I'm talking to you, but I don't know anybody in South Africa. I don't have families there. But I've just been so upset because Nigerians would have seen reasons with them, would have come up with a solution if they were excluding the good Nigerians. But they keep generalizing, insulting everybody. If people don't like Nigerians, let me put this straight to you. We don't really care. Is it relevant? Because we in our nation, over 250 million, we don't really care because we know who we are. We are good people. We don't have to prove a point to people. We've been living. If there's any stereotype, it's just to those people. When I go school for you, I had a Ghanaian in my class. I had Zimbabwe. I had different Sierra Leone and different countries. Now we Nigerians, they stand up for class, they talk. All these people go quiet. We have that confidence that is unmatchable, that you cannot oppress us anywhere. So, my sister, let me just tell you, speak to them that they should treat all those foreigners. They should treat them with dignity and respect. They should let them live in peace. People that you've looted, you've destroyed their things. Where are they falling back on? How are they going back to their country? If UK sends you, if they want to repatriate you, they will make sure that at least they will make you comfortable to have something before you get sent back to your country. If those people find themselves back now, what are they going to depend on? Are these people thinking right? You've looted them, all their investment. What are they going to fall back on? They are not thinking about it. So please, when you say they're not xenophobic, I know Cameroonians, you guys are peaceful people, and I see the way they communicate with us here. I don't even see any difference. But one thing, let them understand that these are human beings. They have their own life. They have human rights. Let's be civil. You want them to leave the country, please let them leave when they are comfortable, when they are able to leave, not pushing them as if they are animals. Keep speaking to them. Oh. They talk about Nigerian food. I was telling them on TikTok, I say, yes, we eat animal skin, cow skin. It's full of collagen. It's nutritious, just the way they eat worms and chicken feet. Nobody has the right to question anybody of their delicacy. Are you fighting with Nigerian food or you are fighting foreigners to leave your country? What is your agenda? What is your main focus? You cannot see UK telling you that this, they fight one country. Please, if you have the opportunity to speak to these people, that they should just face what they want to do, their agenda, and just focus on that instead of insulting the whole Nigeria. We will not take it. If people want to see us as bad people, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's irrelevant to us, to be honest, because that is even a wrong choice of word to say, oh, we hate Nigerians. No, nobody should hate. If people are disappointed, that's fine because of the bad egg. But why would you hate somebody? I don't even know other African people. So if they hate me, what benefit are they to me? When you don't know
Okay.
some person hates you, would you feel it? Sorry, go on.
Yes, please permit me ask you two questions. The very first one is, yes, South African government has failed them from the interviews, from what they have been saying, right? So now they have decided to take matters into their hands. Besides, they said it's part of their constitution. When the government fails, the citizens are allowed to rule. That's their own law. So now, what do you advise them to do? How do you advise them to go about this? Number one. Number second question is this: South Africans are not the first to deport illegal immigrants. Even the Nigerians, they do it every year. Uganda is currently doing it. Ghana, as we're talking, is doing it. There are so many countries. Donald Trump is doing it. He has been doing it, right? So why is it that when South Africans, granted, I do not support the fact that they are looting shops and hurting people, but why is it okay for other people to deport illegal immigrants, but when South Africans do the same thing, they are being termed xenophobic?
They are being violent. They are not being pragmatic. They are not going about it the civil way. You can want foreigners to live and speak up. If they had come up to explain to other foreigners or Nigerians or other African country their intention, why they want to do this, because I really see the difference. Like their country, I understand what the frustration, but they've done this in a very, they were not civil. They've done it in an inhuman way. They just strip these people of their dignity. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't disagree with them trying to get foreigners out. That is not what I'm saying. I don't disagree with that. But the way and manner they've put this up, the beating and everything is disturbing. I don't sleep at night. When I watched that video finish, I had to go and give them back to back. I told them, and I will continue giving it back to them. They should go and check them now on behalf. I represent my country, patriotic citizen of Nigeria. I am unapologetic. What is their problem? I mean, the UK, if they talk, British man, they talk, I go tell them my own right. Nothing they happen. So what is their problem? Because we thrive. Even the way Nigeria, it's despite the challenges we have in Nigeria, we still try. We still they try to meet up. So they want us to just be there and forgotten in that country that our government failed us. No, we are going
Mom,
get
I
out.
need to answer my question. I said their government has failed them.
Their
Okay,
government has failed
what
them. That's what
advice
I
do you
said.
have? Yeah,
Okay,
what
the
advice?
advice I have, they should go, they should speak to their government, because the way they are doing it now is not going to yield any result. It's just going to their constitutional nuisance, and it's going to get worse, and things that people are going to get, explode and get overstimulated in other countries, and they will react. That's not a solution. I don't know how they're going to go about it. I don't have an idea, but they need to find a way to go about it with their government. They have the relevant people that would handle this. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. The
Of
way they
course,
are
I
going
don't.
about it now, absolutely is wrong. How would the
Okay.
white people, see us now, blacks fighting blacks, kicking blacks out? One day in the UK, they will kick us out. I'm scared, because they say that what right do we have to even speak up? They went to the extreme. It's unfair. It's not nice. I told them that I know a South African woman here in the UK. We party together. I know a Botswana lady. I know Zimbabwe. I have Zimbabwe friends. They speak, they talk alike. Oh, you don't see the accent. They are almost the same thing. Oh.
Yeah, so
Botswana is the same thing. I know the Mchagwa family. I know all of them. I know they live in the UK here. We're all happy when they see Nigeria. These Nigerian men here, they don't carry our men feelings. Zimbabwe, no, they let us see us banned. We not kill them. Nigerian men
alright.
are, no, let me tell
They
you
are fighting
something.
your men with you.
Yeah, they are fighting our men. We know it's even on social media. Nigerian men are well endowed. Nigerian men are well endowed.
Okay.
Nigerian man, if you deal with them, I'm a Nigerian woman. I can't go with any other African. For me to go with African culture, I'll go with Oyibo. That's my own. I'd rather stick to my man. So we know they put water for mouth. The earlier you can understand Nigerians that we don't miss words. We are very, very open. When you hurt me, I tell you to your face. I call my Zimbabwe friends and I tell them, they call me back and say, Sandra, we know you Nigerians. We don't keep things. We are very open. We are very transparent. When you do something, we tell you. And that's where you get it wrong. That Nigerians are this, Nigerians are that. Who the hell? We don't care. We don't care. Nigerians were successful. Come to the UK. Come and see Kemi Badnock in House of Red. And number 10 here. Come and see Kemi Badnock. with all of them, all the top politicians say Nigerians are doing well, and that's why they are jealous. So let them just do their own calculation,
But
right?
do you
And
somehow
do it.
equally feel that Nigerians still are, pushing it, like they're provoking those people? There are things that they're
Exactly.
doing that are not good. Have you thought
Yes.
of it too?
In fact, that needs to be addressed because I'm not happy with the way some group of individuals constituting nuisance with this drug of 18. Sorry, I don't know if I have to use a powder. We know the people that do this level in that Nigeria. I'm not gonna say support them. We don't support evil. We know these people, and I was speaking to somebody that they need to put something in place. These particular people that indulge, that engage in this thing, we know that they better stop because when they get them, they talk the area when they come from. They are tarnishing our image. We are not happy about it. If you think we're happy about it, no, but we need to defend. You don't see where somebody will just run you down and you just accept it. No, except if you know that your hands are not clean. There's still good Nigerians out there. We protect. When I see a black man, even if he's not from Nigeria, I don't see my brother, I don't see my sister. When I do parties in my house, I have Botswana coming to my house, Zimbabwe's come to my house. Only 2 or 3 South African ladies that I know around this area. One has been to my house. So what's their problem? Their country is the last option for Nigerians. Nigerians that are there, they are Nigerians that don't have any other house, so they can't come to Europe or this side. Then the next thing, they start talking about, oh, Nigerians travel. How is that your problem? I told them, I said, you can't rule my life for me. I choose to do whatever I want to do. If I don't want to stay in Nigeria, I want to move, then how is that your problem? They should just face what they are doing. You cannot see a civilized country. They will say, oh, a Nigerian did this. You know how many crimes that we see that from Ghana, from even the South Africa and all of that. But you cannot victimize the whole population. You cannot use it on generalize and insult a whole nation. The insult
Mm.
is totally unacceptable.
Okay, so I will ask you the questions I asked your fellow brothers here. Now, Germany too is saying that people should leave. Are you trying to equally say
Where
that
did
Germany,
Germany say that we
they're
should leave?
Germans? No, it's a current news, ma'am. They're deporting. I think I'll even do the
Every
report
country will
tomorrow.
deport. Every country is not only Nigerians. And point of correction, you say Nigeria, eh? There are so many people that are not from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. I've only been to like 3 states in Nigeria. We have 36 states in Nigeria. I can see
Okay.
people. A Ghanaian can come to Nigeria and tell me that he's an Igbo, he's a Kogi man. I go greet him. I don't even know Nigerians. We are so is a massive country that people can come. You can come to Nigeria. I would think that you are even in Nigeria. We don't know ourselves. The country is massive. They need to do something about that country because you cannot just be in a country that is not controlled. The whole population is just floating all over the place, and people can just come in and claim Nigeria because you can't manage that. I don't
So
know if you
what
get
what
what
you're
I'm saying.
saying? So what you're saying, in essence, is some of these people are not Nigerians, but they're parading themselves as Nigerians.
Majority of these people are not Nigerians. They come from neighboring countries. I was on a live video of one man. He was talking with, I think you know one guy in Ghana, one Nigerian guy. He was on live show with one Ghanaian man that married an Igbo woman. And the man was saying that, oh, he enjoyed Nigeria for 20 years when he stayed in Nigeria. They thought he was an Igbo man. Even police go say Igbo man. You know, if you look at their facial features, the Ghanaians, they look like
Mhm.
Igbo somehow. I don't know if you understand the Igbo tribe
Yeah,
in Nigeria.
even the
The
head.
head. So, you understand? So it's very hard for you to say this person is a Nigerian. Somebody can come from Burkina Faso and you think he's from the north in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
If people keep saying Nigeria, 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 how are they putting food in our table? We Nigerians, we are confident. We don't support evil. But if you want to have a premeditated notion about Nigeria, that's your cup of tea, that's your headache. We cannot be bothered. That's just it. These people should try and handle this thing the civil way. They should just try and understand that these are human lives that they are dealing with. They should try and just be civil. Then you see let me go to the celebrity thing you guys were talking about. I want to
Mm-hmm.
tell you, my sister, one thing for sure. We are just talking here. We can't even get through to the artists in Nigeria because those people, they are at the top. Nigerian celebrities, you said you people supported some celebrities and they didn't reciprocate that. My sister, we
Mm-hmm.
have some Nigerians upcoming musicians that they don't even support. Nigerians support quality. I play some music. That's why sometimes I feel very bad when I'm listening to some live show when they say, "Oh, Nigerians on your show." I have to be honest. On your show, there's a guy that will say, "Oh, Nigerians don't support if it's not your show." It is a big lie. We like content. I was in my friend's car 2 days ago. My friend lost her son. And do you know the music she was playing? Yeah, so sad. She lost her son and I was with her. She was playing Black Sheriff. You know, so it goes. I don't know if you know that title. The one
Yeah.
with Silly. That's the only music she liked. She was playing, and I said, "Oh, nice music. Where did you get it?" I don't know who sing that song. That's Nigerian for you. If the quality of the music is good, I go home, I put it on my YouTube, and my mom came. Oh, thank God they start playing Christian music. Oh, at least youth now can listen to it. Everybody is playing it in my house. We don't know where this music comes from. That's Nigerians for you. People still don't understand it. If you bring quality to them, they will
No,
do
mom.
this.
Now you're not understanding this particular one. I'm talking about artists who paid for collaboration, right? They had
Okay,
a
yeah,
joint project. They had a joint project. They
okay,
released the song, but they never even like upload the flyer.
okay, thank
Cameroonians had
you.
to drag them before they then.
Let me
Nobody, they
tell
just
you
want to put a
something.
flyer like that.
Yeah, let me tell you, that happens amongst them in Nigeria. I have someone here that had a shot with Davido. Davido not post this guy. It's a Nigerian to Nigerian. If they know that it's not going to benefit them, it's not going to put food, the money they make. It's not about Cameroon or any country. Ask my brothers there. If money is not, they're not getting money from it. There's one guy that makes a video. He do with one of those celebrities. I saw the video. If you don't really play like if they don't promote things like that, it's not it has nothing to do with being a Cameroonian, being a Nigerian. It's just when that music is a flop or it does not have the good producer or whatever. My brothers can explain it. But one thing I want people to know is that it's not like we don't support you people. We don't support other people. When you bring good quality music, they
No,
will do
but
it.
that one now, no, maybe you don't understand. Davido will not jump on the song if that song is not good for number one, no matter how much you're paying, because his brand is on the line. You
Yes.
see, his brand is voila. I'm saying that he was paid, like he collected money. They paid him for the collaboration. He sang. They shot a video, right? And the song was released, but he never shared it. None of them
Younger,
have ever shared it.
it's
That's
the
what I'm
same
saying.
thing. It's the same
So
thing the sister is saying. It's the same thing she's saying.
no. She's not. She's not saying the same thing because she's saying that if the artist is not making money, so I want to.
Yeah,
Emphasizing
me,
that he
darling
was
younger,
paid,
darling
which
younger.
means there was a
That's the
transaction.
point.
No
Darling younger, that's the point.
money. If you
It's
don't touch the
business.
ground for
It's
it's.
business.
What,
It's
are we
not
not
about
saying the same thing?
money.
All right,
No, it's
darling
not
younger,
about
Oh,
money.
hey,
darling younger, darling
now
younger.
you're twisting. No, you're
It is
lying.
not
No.
No,
twisting.
no,
Our
money
sister
Uh,
is
said it right.
involved. Money is.
mm,
I understand what you mean, but I don't know
no,
how well to explain.
he
Darling
was
younger,
paid.
darling
He
younger.
was paid for the. It was just to
But
push the collaboration.
I want you to have this. I want you to have this at back of your mind that Nigerians are not intentional. They are not. Nigerians are one of the like loving people that you will meet on earth.
Ever,
Nigerians,
ever, ever
especially
you are
with
going to
black
meet.
skin.
Ever,
In my
ever.
class in uni, and they speak up to British when we're on a group call like this. They want to take over the platform, the session.
Do you hear
All
that?
African
Do you hear
colleagues will
that?
be there. They will speak. They will keep quiet, and I will speak up
Do
for
you hear
everybody.
that,
Then they
darling
will
younger?
call me behind and say,
No,
"Oh, thank you, Naomi."
no, you know, Nigerians are bold. They are audacious. That's what we know. They're loud. Hey, Nigeria
That's
not
why
dey
you
good for
people get
anybody.
it wrong now.
No, I'm talking about it from a positive angle, from a positive
Yeah.
aspect. You say yes, the Nigerians, oh, they are go-getter. We always say that one. I've said it multiple times.
Darling younger.
However, no, well, yes, however,
Let me
our
quickly,
problem is this.
Let her
darling
finish,
younger.
please.
Let me quickly tell you what Madam is saying. What Madam is saying, she nailed it. It's what I've been trying to tell you. She killed it. If you go to a foreign country, darling younger, if you want to succeed early, go meet some Nigerians to show you the way. I guarantee you, darling younger.
Some are likely to show you the
And
bad way.
another thing
You
that
want
the
me
younger
to?
said,
Some will show you the bad way now, ma'am. It's not all Nigerians will show you the
maybe
good
no.
way.
Oh, but
Which
what
one
I'm
is
trying to say,
maybe?
you know,
Where's that?
You
Where's the
people,
talk
I'm
that?
not
I
just
don't know.
true.
Darling
We
younger.
don't.
Darling younger.
It's a
See,
lie.
Darling younger. I have seen
Yeah.
No.
I have
Do you
seen
know I have a
Ghanaians where I
Nigerian
live.
that lives in the UK? He said he lives in Cameroon, but he's a Nigerian. But he
Okay.
was born in Cameroon. He lived in Cameroon. His parents, they are Igbo. He was telling me. So me, I know that you are accommodating just like Nigerians. You
Yeah,
understand? But
true.
you have to, I know that you stand by the truth, but sometimes you people get it wrong. We don't play music in Nigeria and ask, oh, who sing this music? That's not Nigeria. If Nigerian person sing music, the music is a flop. We sweep it under the carpet and we go for the good ones. I'm
Exactly.
telling you.
Exactly. It's what I'm
That's
trying to
Nigeria.
tell you,
In
Danny
the
Yoga.
I
UK.
asked, okay, I asked your brothers a question, but let me ask you the same
Okay,
question.
go ahead.
Every year, how many artists from Africa have been invited to Nigeria for shows, concerts, events? And I will tell you the number of artists from Nigeria who have been invited to Africa for
Okay,
shows
let
and
me answer.
concerts.
Let me answer that question. Let me use America as a case study. When
Danny
we were
Yoga.
No,
inviting,
Africa.
no, I'm
No.
coming. I'm coming to that.
Answer.
I'm just coming.
Answer.
You know when I'm coming to that. You know when we're inviting all those American stars, they were coming to Nigeria.
Every
Did we
year.
ask
Every
them
year.
to reciprocate? Did we tell them that because their music was well known, it was all over global? So we
Thank you.
invited them. Let me explain. Let me finish. If
If
you're
you
inviting,
annoy some of your
I'm going to
artists,
talk now. I'm coming. If you're inviting,
okay.
you will not invite an artist from Nigeria that is not doing well. You are bringing quality to Cameroon. If that artist never blow, you're not going to bring that artist. That artist has done his own hard work, and it's global.
Madam.
You
Now God
understand?
to bless you.
Let me finish.
But
If you
Madam, now
want,
God to bless you.
if you
Allow her.
want them, let me just explain. If you want them to bring your celebrity to Nigeria or your artist, they will flop. No Nigerian will go because we don't know that artist. That artist needs to first day out. You need to promote that artist. If they are bringing Black Sherif to UK tomorrow, I will go. Is he not a Ghanaian? Because he's already known. So it's not about they don't want to bring, you can't reciprocate something that you know that this person is not. People will be asking. There's some Nigerian celebrities that they bring here, all those comedians. Do you know what we'll say? I don't know him now. Some of us, we just ignore the invitation. We don't attend. He's Nigerian, but we don't know him. Iyabo Ojo will be here tomorrow. I'm not going. She not really get what she did do for me. But I love her. But I'm not going to be launched tomorrow. What I'm trying to say is she not a Nigerian. It's not about whether
That
it's
That
Cameroon.
all of una get for study law for just
Danny Yoga.
just fine
Danny
tune.
Yoga. You
Una
still have
supposed
it
to
to
be
start.
lawyers.
Danny
No,
Yoga, you
my
still have it to
sister.
Oh,
start shielding. You still have to
I thought
shield
you
it.
are going to be better. Oh, you just follow your brothers.
You
Nigerians
still
are
have
one.
you still have to shield it.
Nigerians are.
Give me the opportunity to speak tonight because I'm
Thank
just
you, ma'am.
really feeling like I have to say something so that at least something will change. You will see us
Oh,
from a different perspective that we are not
Madam,
what
thank
people
you.
think out there. Thank you so
madam,
much.
madam,
Thank
what
you,
is your
ma'am.
name?
Thank
Madam,
you.
what is your name?
Naomi,
Madam, it's a pleasure.
Naomi.
It's a pleasure talking to you
same
this
here,
evening. It's a
sir.
pleasure
Same
having you
here.
here.
What,
Danny
where, what
Yoga, did
side
you
you from?
did you
Where are
see
you from? What part of Nigeria?
me?
Eh,
I'm from Delta.
okay, I'm from Edo. We
Ah,
need
okay. Our
this.
neighbors. We are
You didn't
neighbors.
they
We
carry
are
that
neighbors.
now.
We
Eh?
are
I mean, when I
neighbors.
come out for here now, family reunion. I want to do here. Get away.
Bye bye, sis. Thank
Bye bye.
you.
Thank you
Danny
too,
Yoga.
man. Thank you.
Okay,
Danny
bye.
Yoga,
Thank you.
look at
Bye.
the time. Look at the time. We
Look
still
at
have
what I
viewers.
mean, when I come out for here. You people never
Can
Wait,
share.
you
wait.
let
Oh,
me
like that
up?
is
I don't
same.
even know if I'm doing
Look,
it the right way. Leave am.
look at the time. We still have people on
Okay.
live, Danny Yoga. This is ridiculous.
If I'm going to sleep, I give up on you people. I give up on you people. You
No, but
Nigerians are the same.
today's show was nice, man. And look
Me
at
and
Look,
you.
look, a lot to be learned. For she not she, we have a lot
Which a
of
lot
points.
to learn. Did you learn? Did you learn?
I learned
Did
now.
you learn? You learn what? Come and defend your people.
Before I log out, I said, no, I want to log out. I want to go and sleep. Before I log out, let me just give you
you see,
a case
people see
study
they
of
come,
South
oh.
Africa.
People see they come online. Oh. This thing until they break. Oh.
If you know close at so people no go
No,
sleep. Oh.
no sleep for the wicked.
Now you be the wicked. Ogun go kill you.
Please, darling, please tell
Yeah.
your fellow South Africans that the highest.
None of my fellow South Africa is not your own fellow. Because you're a white man.
Just
Danny
started.
Yoga.
Don't they
Danny
talk
Yoga,
like
I heard you
people now?
say something.
Why would
Danny
take
Yoga.
our people?
Danny Yoga.
Eh?
The
What did you
highest,
say just now?
the
What did you say
highest.
to that brother just now?
Why you saying that my fellow? You
Wait,
not be
wait.
fellow.
That slang you use. How did you say? Say it again.
I will not say it.
Please. I
Yeah.
didn't
I will
hear
not
well.
say it.
So,
Send me answer.
So,
Send my
do you
answer.
do you know the part of Nigeria where they say that slang? Do you know the part of the place where they?
Really, where?
It's from where that woman is from. That is the state they normally say that slang.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Anytime you go to
Yeah.
that place, even if you do not do anything, somebody will tell you that thing. You cannot escape it.
Oh, wow. Ah, we are
That
one
is
now. Cameroon, Nigeria. We are one people.
that is what I'm saying. That is the fun. See the way you said it, and it's so clear in your mind. So that we will kill you.
Thank you. Thank you.
What
Brother,
time is it in Cameroon? What time?
let me see. What time is it?
I think it's the same
What?
time.
Jesus, it's 2 o'clock.
Ah,
that, before I log out,
we day 4. We are already
your
4,
fellow
yeah.
South Africans to treat people amicable because we are not projecting them as bad people. It's only these xenophobic things they're doing to us that we're trying to caution them about. Criminals are everywhere. If you can do your research, the highest Bitcoin fraud is from two South African brothers, over $3.6 billion. You
Yo.
cannot get that news. Yes, you go and browse it. It's on the internet. Amir and is this one Amir something? That was 2021. The highest Bitcoin fraud in from African. This is from South Africa. Two brothers, $3.6 billion. We can't hear about that. If it's Nigeria, from ten years to go, they'll still keep repeating this stuff. So criminals are everywhere. A lot of people are committing criminal. Even from Ghana, this lady, is it hijack for real, whatever. She did a very big scam. I mean, how many $1 million or so, which was arrested. So a lot of criminals are in different African countries. So you should not just tag. If you go to the comment section, the way they just say
For
like you say
Ghana,
Nigerians.
scammers plenty.
Oh,
I know
man,
Ghanaians,
it's
they
kind
are
of it's too much.
scammers. There are
I don't
many.
like the stereotype. The stereotype is too much on us. They should
It's
promote
because
us.
it's so if I know see like you now, you say I want to say all na one mama born, all of una join, all of you now one
Now,
order.
yes,
You see
so
we are shifting it. Oh, Cameroon did this one, Ghana has done this one, even South Africa,
I
even
know
Uganda. You
Cameroonians
are
that they
putting
are,
your own
see,
behind.
when it comes to fraud, BTC, they are there.
Nah, so what
They
can
are the
lie?
baddest.
Nope.
They sabi am.
I
They
pour
just
you
dey low
shit.
key. But if to say na
I pour
Nigeria
you
now,
shit, my brother.
oof,
Lie.
We Nigerians, we need to work on our PR team. Our
I
PR
pour
team
you
get
shit.
issue.
I lie.
That remember, people are still coming online. Oh. People are still joining the
Uh-huh.
program. The thing is just increasing. People are still coming.
No, no sleep for the wicked. I don't talk
Like,
am.
Ogun will kill you today. Ogun, if I
Now
the
you,
wicked
now
one,
you, now you dey fight topic. So people
you are
ready
the
to talk.
devil. I bind you, my brother. I cast you out in Jesus' name.
See,
Get away from this body.
make
Yeah,
I tell you, for you to
yeah.
know Nigerians no get issue. I hope say you watch our two content creator and musician where they fight wrestling. We no get problem. You understand? If to say you watch that this thing,
I watched
bro,
it
you
now.
watch the match,
Portable. Portable. Is it
portable.
that one?
You know, watch the
I see.
match. You see, we no get problem. We they use every single thing as what for fun. You dey say
Okay,
our
let me ask
musician.
you. Let me ask you. Why Una go for the South African High Commissioner for Abuja with machete? Now fashion that.
They no carry machete. Where you see machete?
They don't carry weapon. They
Hey,
don't carry
where you see
weapon.
machete? You know they see. Where you see machete? Eh?
Change the narrative.
Wait, let me ask you. If you be the woman, you see those hefty men, those Nigerian men with their big voice, you go open door. No answer.
No,
You know,
those guys were not there to make trouble. They were just there for
No,
they were
that's
just
a lie. Oh.
no, they were not
Just
there to
angry,
make
it's not to make trouble. You
no.
see you.
If you see the people that wants to make trouble, you know those guys are not there to make trouble.
They will know that those ones they went for trouble. Admit it.
They were just trying to get the attention of the consulate.
Now,
They were
so
responsible comrades. Responsible.
see their head.
Not
Responsible.
be those ones. Not be those ones where they dance like say they won't go fight modern war.
Liar.
They can
Liar.
imagine.
Lie. All over.
See,
For me, as I was telling you before that lady came and gave us that beautiful speech.
You know, give people speech. I don't know, fellows. I want to South Africa may join. May South Africa can join. May deal with one five.
The lady
We killed it. In fact, Abigail Okara going on TikTok. They should deal with you people there. They deal with
them
you.
for TikTok now.
Now,
Yes,
like
they know.
yesterday, South Africa finished with you people. They
For where?
I'm
For
telling you,
where
my TikTok was wild.
For your TikTok, invite people like us when we enter.
They
When we
dealt with those Nigerians that they could not talk. They started insulting. Ogu go kill you. Yeah, mama this one. Yeah, papa this one. As Nigerians, when they cannot win a conversation, when they cannot win a debate or an argument, now insult they enter. South Africans dealt with them there. I'm telling you.
It depends on the people. You know, not laying people on TikTok.
Okay, now look at your Facebook now. We South African, we winners for this Facebook.
They should come.
You say? You say?
Carry any South Africa come live.
They should come.
Pick anyone, may they come.
They should come here.
Who finish?
Even the Josita, the lady herself, she should come here.
Yes, carry Josita. Make she hear word.
She should come here.
Make she hear word. She never knock foreigner. She no knock Nigeria. Nigeria blood no their body.
You
make
get
she can't talk.
Now you
knock. She talk now. Now my brother. Now my brother.
Who's your brother?
The same mother, the same father.
That's what I am.
The same mother, the same father.
I beg it away. What can lie? What can lie?
Now break up. Now
Only.
Because they break her heart. Because our Nigerian brother break her heart. Break her heart.
So, Dalilunga, to all seriousness, you know what we stand for. You know our organization. We are always calling for the unity and peace and greatness for all Africans. That's what we stand for. The reason why I am coming out to speak on your show every day is because this needs to be talked about. The way they are handling everything in general is wrong. You know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. Anybody that comes out and say they are doing it the right way, there's nothing to argue about. So I'm just
I am seeing the comment section. They talk about says Cameroonians did what?
What did Cameroonians do?
I thought that Cameroonians the highest drugs in what? The comment section are what did they go check out the Cameroonian who went to jail for doing what? In Maryland because she was distributing drugs in jail.
So for me, let's
normal thing now. Cameroon says they carry.
No, not teachers. No, not teachers.
They don't break your brother head for South Africa.
No, not teachers.
Go watch YouTube. They're breaking head. Your brother.
You know, they
continue to support them.
They punch your own for eye. You know, see that one.
See, if Nigeria deal with South Africa for like South African girls food there. For our Lagos, South African girls, they leave South Africa, go to prostitute.
Their brother like thief, you know, see that one.
They go to prostitute for our Lagos, they food there.
Bro, don't forget, we know they condone violence. We are engaged, we are already fighting our struggle. So we don't want violence. We want
peace. Yeah, we want peace.
We don't want violence.
We don't want peace.
Yes, we want peace. We want this whole thing to stop. Everything should go back to normal. We don't want problems. So
if you want peace, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to want peace.
Yeah.
So the first thing is that Nigerians have to stop insulting these people. Nigerians are very mouthy. The way they insult South Africans, I mean, even if it's you, even if now you, my brother, you go vex.
For comment section, in South Africa, call us zoo. In South Africa, say Nigeria now zoo, say we no get electricity. Imagine May they thought say we Nigerians will be zoo, so we be animals, Abi. No, we be animals, and you say me will keep quiet.
Not everything we eat, everything we do. What
And
is the
you say me will keep quiet. Person call us zoo Nigeria. Imagine a whole South African, and you say me will keep quiet.
They're not
No,
calling Uzbekistan.
no, we can't keep quiet. It is wrong.
So
It is wrong. My brother, continue.
So we want peace, Darling Younger. We want peace in South Africa. We want peace in Africa. We want absolute cooperation with each other. We don't, apart from we are laughing, we are smiling, but let me be serious. I want to have good relationship with all Africans. I don't like this we are doing amongst ourselves. It doesn't help the continent grow. So
Okay.
it's not the good thing that we are fighting amongst ourselves for no reason. If you look at this whole thing, there is no reason why this thing is happening. It's just misunderstanding and hate, low IQ, low education. We can work around these things and we can
low
start
self-esteem?
doing the right thing.
My
Yeah.
bro. Like let's tell ourselves true. South Africans, many of them can never love Nigeria. I never know how they want to come out that hatred. It has
Una to
eaten
get
deep.
bad mob. Now why that? Una mob
It
too
has
long.
eaten deep.
You
You're
It has
going
eaten so
wrong.
deep. They cannot.
they don't need to love me, but we can work together. It doesn't. You might not like me, no problem, but we can work together. We can do business together. We can do the common things in life together. You don't need
Okay.
to be my best friends. So
Let's start from here. Caution your Igbo brothers, they too overdo. Let's start with that one. Your Igbo
But the
brothers, they
South
too
Africans
overstart.
now, their main
No,
words now say they don't want Nigeria in South
no,
Africa.
no, no, no. You see the way you don't twist. Wait.
For
You see the
me,
way you see the way you don't twist and no brother. Wait. Well, give me solutions, and I don't give you the first one. Caution your Igbo brothers. They overdo. They do too much. That's the first problem. Let's at least this one. I'm not gonna lie.
our Igbo brothers are very industrious. They come to your country, they build your economy. That's what they do. They are very, very
We
industrious.
are not
yes, they
saying
are
that
the
they are not
one building.
industrious. We are not.
Say they
This
do too
Nigerians.
much. We
If,
accept. We
if you
accept
have
it.
Igbo brothers, if
Rest.
you have Igbo brothers in your neighborhood,
We
you should be
accept.
happy
But
because
for me,
they will build that place.
I
No,
am
we are not going to be
urging
happy.
I am urging all Nigerians, as a Nigerian man that stand for the truth, that know what accountability is. All Nigerians in South Africa, pack your load and leave.
No,
I just want to experience 1 year that there's no Nigerians in South Africa. Let me see how South Africa will be like.
No, South Africa will thrive. Let's be honest. South Africans will do well. If
Do
Nigerians leave,
what?
South Africans
I
no,
just
they'll
want
do
to
well. Come on.
experience it.
Come on. Why you make it as though Nigerians
I
are the reason why
want
South Africa is still going on?
I just want
Nah.
I just want Nigerians to leave South Africa.
My brother,
Like
you
I
go
don't want to
shame
hear,
o.
okay,
Shame
there's
go
Nigerians
catch
in South
una.
Africa. May they leave
Are
there.
the Nigerians in South Africa ready to leave? Let's ask ourselves that question.
I am telling you that South African ladies, our immigration will be flooded with South African ladies coming to Nigeria.
My brother, what is so special about your Nigerian man? Tell me. How na they not a boga? What is special about a Nigerian man? Tell me.
When it comes to caring, you mention that African man that can care for you, that can spend his salary on top woman. Tell me that African man that can
The
do it.
Pampa ladies, princess treatment.
Tell me that African man that is so romantic.
My brother, Cameroonian men are amazing. I'm telling you.
Amen.
Cameroonian men, they're amazing.
Have you tried a Nigerian?
I've never seen the need to. No, wait now. Let me land. You ask me. I've never seen the need to because I'm comfortable with my Cameroonian men. They are nice. They are good looking. They are industrial. You know we are like now Cameroonians. That's why maybe we don't complain because we are hustlers. Hey, Cameroonians hustle. Our Cameroonian men are loving. They are caring. They provide. They are very industrious, very hardworking. So what do I need a Nigerian man for?
I want you to relocate to Nigeria for just 6 months.
No, I'm a Cameroonian
I want you to be in Lagos.
It's just that it's not around. I would have been sleeping. No, thank you.
I want you to be in Lagos. See, in this life, they say if you tell a girl that you are the most beautiful, have you traveled? there are so many beautiful ladies
My
outside.
brother, take a look
So,
at this Chioma Ayomide. Get away. Get her.
so,
Take a look.
so,
Wait.
so when you
Wait.
go outside, when you see that
Wait.
handsome, attractive Nigerian, you fall in love.
I
I'm
beg it
telling
out.
you.
I don't see them, my brother, in the analyze. They're not
You
rich
never,
Macamelian. They're
Dali
not
not be those ones where they
rich.
Cameroon,
They're
no.
not
Not those
rich.
Nigerians in Cameroon.
They're not
Dali
rich
Not be those,
Macamelian.
not be those
Lyunga.
Nigerians where they Cameroon.
Dali Lyunga.
My brother, see, I don't mean talk about Nigerian. They did too lie.
Dali
They
Lyunga.
lie. Nigeria,
Dali
only
Lyunga.
baby talk. Mm?
It's like you never
You don't
understand
see
what
us
they happen
finish,
for
no be
here.
your fault.
You never understand what they happen for here.
Understand it?
This brother is trying to talk to you. You don't use like you have not understood.
That one.
Yeah, I think this brother likes you and he's trying to talk to you.
No, he does not have money. I can tell a man who has money.
Ah,
Women, he does not have, he's not an Odogu. We need Odogu. Eh, my brother. My brother, are you there? You're quiet.
You know,
Uh-huh.
I'm just taking some steps to recalculate what you just said, you know. I know I accept I'm not Odongu. Yeah, I'm not.
You don't know Odogu from the voice. Women, we know from the voice, you know Odogu.
No,
I'll lie you.
if I talk now, they go say Nigeria, they boast. So let me maintain the way I be. I'm not Odogu.
See you
I'm,
for your manner. Get away, my brother. You're not Odogu. See head. You are not an Odogu. We know
no,
an Odogu.
I accept
Dali Lyunga.
defeat. I
It,
accept
Eh,
defeat.
it was fun today though. I think
I
I was
know.
listening
I know.
and I enjoyed the show today. To be honest, I
Yeah.
know
Thank
I
you.
know you still have contacts with Ringo. If you can be able to talk to her anytime these days, then tell her for me that I still believe that she is the most talented female artist that was ever born in Cameroon. Tell
Renew.
her, yes, tell her it's from a fan that said so.
Somebody is crushing.
You
Mm.
understand? Tell her that it's from a fan, it's from a diehard fan that says so that she is the most talented female artist ever born in Cameroon. And the way her career is going, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be this way. Rinyu is supposed to be 10 times bigger than what she is now. The talent is
Mm,
already there. And if you see
okay.
all the songs she has done, the loner that she did with Alicia K and those songs, she has it all. But
Yeah.
I don't know why she's still like this.
She left her record label now. You saw the problem she.
I know the
Yeah.
Akiva guy, the quarrel and all. If she can
Yeah.
find her way to Don Jazzy, Rinyu should just write Don Jazzy. Advise her that if fan told you to tell her she should write Don Jazzy or any big Nigerian producer. If they
Okay.
produce Rinyu, I am telling you, Rinyu will take over the industry. She's so
Mm.
talented. Yeah.
Okay. I'll post this. I'll download it and post, and then I'll tag her so she sees and
Yes.
everybody says.
Yes,
Okay,
if
that's a
she
good
can be able
advice.
to find her way to a good Nigerian producer, I am telling you that in Younger, Rinyu will be one of the biggest. She will be at that stage with Thames and what's it called? Thames and this other girl. What's she called?
Now wow.
Arresta.
Now wow, this one will be package
She
artist.
would
It's a package artist hotels. I know God understand though.
she's that
What
talented.
do you mean now? What do you mean?
Which girl be that? She ready to collect 60-40. She no go complain.
She
She's
go
that
complain. She
talented.
not gonna complain.
You
She's that
sure?
talented.
You sure
Bro,
they tell her
hello,
60-40? She no go
bro.
drag Don Jazzy.
Hello, bro. You know, say when we see better thing and once now we go know. Go listen to Rinyu. Her name is just Rinyu. Rinyu, just like Rinyu
Real you.
phenomenal artist.
Make I search for my YouTube like this.
Search
Real
on
you.
YouTube.
R R I.
Rinyu. Go and listen to her.
R
You see,
I bet me na spell oh, I know to go school.
Rinyu.
R
Rinyu.
I
Nyu.
this name hard though. NY
Yu. Yeah.
Made themselves they use simple.
Shut up. Coming from
I don't see the reason why my Nigerian brother they talk. This girl hot, no be small.
come on, eye for her body. She don't marry. She don't marry. Come on, eye for her body.
So her career needs to be bigger than what it is. She can't be in this level. Yeah, she should find a way to be producers in Africa and let Don Jazzy do her
Cameroonian
part.
men say fine, no be small.
Oh, you don't touch
Uh-uh.
my brother. I mean, chop knuckle, chop knuckle, chop knuckle.
No be lie, no be lie. No be lie, no be lie. No be lie.
Thank you,
No be lie.
thank
They
you.
say no. No be small fine, they fine, no.
I beg get away.
But that not mean say we no fit still steal you.
Show
We
your
fit
mom.
steal you. We fit thief you.
No tip me, I beg.
So Daniel,
No
because of
tip.
that, I have to
Yes,
go now. Yeah.
yes.
So don't forget to send my message to you, please.
I will not forget. She will hear.
I beg send message to you. Our brother
Okay.
need you, please. I
I
beg.
know you will do that. Bye,
Brothers,
guys.
brothers,
Good night.
Bye.
I appreciate
Good
you guys,
night.
man. Thank you.